this tape, I quit rapping the next day, bro.
What? Oh, fuck no. I'm not doing that again. You're crazy. Oh, nah, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, instead
Wow.
of P365.
I hear that. My ears perk up. YouTube and shit when there's a podcast going. By the way, oh, never mind. But yeah, no, my brain trailed off.
What's really good?
Really good.
Itchy shit.
Welcome to Roach Room Podcast, episode, what, 42?
42.
42?
No, it's
Nah,
41
last week. We got Mike's cam. We got Mike's mic up.
Oh, here we are. Yay! There we are. Yeah. Still need to make a. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is on. Hold on. Go back out of here.
Get fucked, nerd.
Why wouldn't this be?
What happens?
You
know.
It's all good. We actually got fucking
He's back.
crazy ass set lights.
baby. Yeah, we're a little brighter.
Mike, yeah,
gonna
Mike
say
has
that,
these
Zoe, I need
set
you to
lights
either
because he
get up
saw
on
the
it.
last week's video and we looked like we were in Gollum's cave in
We are,
Lord of the
dude.
Rings.
We're in a troll cave. This
So,
is
Our
Valheim.
mascot.
This is Valheim.
Valheim. What the
We're in a troll cave.
in there? Get
He's
out.
licking the crack.
Get out of that.
Crack on the
Crazy?
couch.
Good God,
And then
yo.
nice and deep.
Tongue directly in my mouth. Thank you very much,
Cracked him out.
Zoe.
I'm not gonna lie, like I feel good with this illumination in here, bro. It's
I
bright
feel
as
illuminated.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
It's a step
I like
up.
it.
It's a step
And I
up.
have
for
a-
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I got
it
a
definitely
puppy
is.
too.
Yeah, and then
Go
we just
figure
gotta
this
get 2 more tripods, and we'll be straight.
Yeah.
I use my. I think I'm gonna use my T6, bro.
What's up,
You
KP
should.
Burris?
Yeah.
You should get a dummy battery in there and be ready to go.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
The other,
Sounds like
just
I
the
got
other
a
thing we
big
got
ass
to figure out is power. That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
KP, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very
for the
much.
follow.
That was,
That's one
I
of my
think,
homies.
I think we were offline when you did, but we appreciate that nonetheless.
Of course.
Most definitely.
Mike, I'm pretty sure I told everybody this on the podcast a while ago, but Mike actually made this sign behind me with the noose and all that shit too, and
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
awesome.
He
It's cool.
is-
Good times. Good times.
A good dude.
I
Well, thank
didn't. I didn't realize when earlier this week
You're-
my roommate took photos of me with Zoe with like our sweatshirts on and everything.
All those.
And there's like literally just like a noose hanging in the background, and I was like, "Damn, bro, somebody about to fucking call somebody."
somebody
on
about
me,
to call
bro.
that.
Yeah, somebody's about to call because literally the noose is literally in every single picture, and I was just like, "Damn, people are gonna be asking me like, are you okay and shit." But,
I thought it was wish mob appropriate, you know.
yeah, of course. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, of
I love
course.
it.
I knew you would. That's why I
Especially,
made it.
especially compared to like all the intros and stuff that you make.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very me.
Exactly.
I need.
But people who don't know me probably see my puppy being cute and everything in the background and look.
And there's
then
an
they're
LED
like,
noose
"What?"
in the
Yeah,
background.
Yeah, and they're-
She's-
yeah.
She's putting off some heat right now, and I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? She's like hot.
Look how she's sitting on me.
Yeah, I know. She's chilling, bro.
I know, and I am.
Shout out to my puppy Zoe.
I guess I'm comfortable now.
Yeah, she kind of like just does what she wants in regards to that.
Look, you on camera. You on camera.
I love my doggo. She loves her
She's
sweatshirt, dude. She's been
It's
wearing
awesome.
it a long time. I mean, we take it off of her when it when she's getting like too
Don't go
hot
that
and
way.
stuff. But
Haha,
yeah.
you're blocked.
it's good
Can't go that
times. Stop
Sure.
that. Stop.
It's good times.
And now
yes,
she
it
wants-
is.
and now she
yes,
wants-
it is.
Literally. And now she starts talking
And then
shit.
she's going to start yelling at people.
Stop. Don't
Wait,
do
what do
that.
you want
know
to chew on the
exactly
duct
what
tape?
that is.
No.
Kill ya.
Oh yeah, say it again.
Of course. Here we
Okay.
go.
On
Say
to
it
the
again.
next
Say
order
no,
of business.
dog, oh Mike.
See, I should. All right, I'll do that. Hold on.
I'm gonna have an
Producer in
aneurysm.
action right
Oh.
now,
I'm
bro.
gonna have an aneurysm.
I wanted
cutie.
to
Can you come up here?
I
you come
wanted
up
to
come up here.
Stone, you remember that TikTok I showed you yet last night?
Oh, we
The
are
ranch?
golden.
Yeah.
Look
Oh.
at that.
Dude,
God,
I
that's
wanted to
fucking
send that
disgusting.
to the notes section of the podcast today, but I was actually really indifferent because I knew it would be a Facebook link.
That's disgusting.
I know. I can't find it anywhere else.
But just besides
I couldn't. I
Facebook?
tried even looking on
You even
TikTok.
look,
and
did
I
you
was
even
like,
look on YouTube?
I don't think it is on YouTube. I don't know, but it's this
might be-
ranch.
it might be on,
it's
like, a
this
YouTube
ranch
short.
TikTok that I posted it on my Facebook last night. So I mean, you could go there and pull it up if you wanted to, but it's definitely the best TikTok I've seen this year so far. Oh, really? It's there? Send that fucking shit to Mike on Discord. Just post it in the notes section.
I just want to.
Cause that shit, I need to see that shit.
I need to
again.
watch it first and make sure that there's no like other person in it, and we get.
That's true.
I'm so confused.
Oh
get
my God,
fucked.
Mike, do you
This is
like
disgusting.
ranch dressing?
I'm fine with it.
I don't particularly care for it,
Okay.
but
All right,
you're
this is good.
yeah, you need to see this. I think you'll laugh.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Definitely the
I
best.
know there's
TikTok.
some good talks out there.
There are. Yeah,
There
there's some
definitely are.
gems in the mass amounts of coal of that is TikTok. There are some gems here and there.
I love watching Tom Segura and Christina P's podcast.
Yes.
Your
Tom
Mom's
Segura
House.
is
House.
fucking
And
ruthless.
Christina's
I love
crazy
that
at
guy.
curating some of these TikToks.
I know. Yeah.
I love them.
It's
So if
like-
this is in any vein of that.
It is. Yeah, it is. It. I would say that it's probably. I don't know if
this already
it's
looks.
Christina P. Yeah, I don't know if it's.
from the thumbnail.
Yeah,
It's
Oh my God.
Christina
it's
P and Tom Segura are
absolutely
legends,
disgusting.
but this is a close second. I feel like.
You want me to just play this or play it on stream? What do you?
Oh, play it on stream.
okay, we're
Yeah,
bringing
definitely.
it-
This
Absolutely.
is
bringing
everybody
it-
who's watching
we're
this.
bringing
This is
it
the
up.
best TikTok that Roach Room
Yup.
has seen
Oh no!
this
Why
year.
are you going over there?
I don't know about
You
that.
need to go over here.
What this? This
is-
TikTok is gold,
This is
dude.
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, but it's so gold.
Oh no! No! Oh my God! Why did I not expect that? Why did I not expect
Yo's got
Yo,
fucking.
Run that shit back one
Listen,
more time.
he's
It's
got
going.
7-Eleven pizza.
That shit look bussin', bro.
Oh my!
He said respectfully.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh.
This shit is nasty, bro.
Alright.
Get that off
Yo,
my. Get that out of my sight.
Dude, that shit is
get
the
outta here.
funniest fucking TikTok I've seen this year so far. I mean, we only in January, to be fair. The end of
To
January.
be fair,
but- To be fair.
shout out Letterkenny. Funny as fuck.
Dude, but
Can't wait for the Shorzy.
I'm telling you, bro, that I saw that shit last night. I was geeking.
Yeah, you were. I was like, what
I
in the
was
fuck? We
geeking.
were playing Flip Cup, and I was like, what in the fuck is so funny?
Yeah. I had to show
I
people
almost
that.
vomited.
Yo, when I
I'm
showed
just kidding.
Jess, because like Jess, I don't think she likes ranch like that.
You almost yak.
Yo, she was like, at first she was like, I mean, I don't mind ranch too much, blah blah blah. And then she's like, oh my God, after like he like squirts it on, she was
Yeah.
like, that is way too much ranch. And then he picks it
Dumps
up.
it.
And
That's exact. That's
and she was
exactly.
like, oh my God. And then when he turns the
Jesus
camera, she was
Christ.
dying.
Well, you're right. That's where I was like, I don't know why I
So-
didn't expect it at this
Yeah,
point. Like,
it's so funny,
where else
dude.
could this go other than the bucket?
Although, I mean, where it could go after that motherfucker hops in a bathtub full of ranch.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Well, he
watched.
just came out of.
I watch a lot of gun videos, and somebody sent this guy 100 gallons of ranch dressing, and he just shoots the bottles of it. He took a 50 BMG, a fucking Barrett 50 cal, lined them all up, and these things just fucking exploded. And it was
See, I
it
can
was like the
respect
end.
that.
It was the end scene of a fucking porno,
Good
Oh,
God.
jeez.
just covered in it. Sorry, not really.
You don't have to
Actually.
apologize. We chilling. Yeah, but definitely saw that TikTok and fucked me up. I was like, dude, what?
Somebody please don't have ranch at this house.
Oh, I don't like
Because
ranch
we
at
had
all.
we had pizza.
I'll have
Yeah.
ranch
At
on my
the-
salad.
We
but,
had
like,
pizza at the surprise birthday party. Shout out, happy birthday, Chelsea! It was yesterday.
Happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Chelsea.
Had a
birthday.
good
Big shout
time
out.
shooting with you.
But yeah, dude. So I saw that and was like, I need to show everybody this.
It was
This
a lot
is
of ranch.
amazing.
It was a
Yeah,
lot of ranch.
a lot of ranch. I'm much more of a blue cheese guy than a ranch guy,
Always.
especially when it comes to wings.
I don't like ranch at.
If I
At,
see
like,
people dip
all.
like a wing into ranch, it pisses me off.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, dude.
It pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you? I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they're like, I'm dipping my. I'm like, you're
At first, I
dip-
thought you meant somebody dip your wing in ranch. I was like, why would anybody? Oh, you're saying
Oh.
somebody
I would-
just did it. You're
Now I'm gonna
Dude,
do it
that
just to,
means
just
to
to
fight.
fucking.
I
I'm
might
gonna
fight
do it.
just
you.
like, oh,
And
whoops,
I'm
I
gonna fuck
spilled a
them up.
little on the.
dude, I might fight you if your fucking hand grabbing ass comes over, takes a wing from my plate.
What if
and
I
then dips
dipped
it in
my
ranch
whole-
and
No,
eats
no,
it?
it's saying
I'm
like
gonna
if you
fight
were
you.
if
What
you
if
like
I
had a
dip-
shared plate.
what
and,
if I
like,
dip my
there was
whole
one
hand-
I
left
don't
and you
get shared
dripped it.
plates with me.
My
There
whole
is no
hand-
sharing plates.
my whole hand in the ranch, and then I just grab your wing.
Oh,
Dude, I would literally probably knock you the fuck out
Yeah.
after that with the chicken
And
wing
then I would-
in my hand.
And then I would throw the ranch back at you.
And then I'd vomit because
Yes.
ranch smells like fucking toe cheese, dude. It smells
And that's
so
what
bad.
blue cheese is made out of, and it tastes better.
Facts. Blue cheese over everything.
Blue
bro.
cheese is the superior dipping sauce for wings.
I agree.
Fight me.
I agree. Now on salads, I would probably prefer ranch over blue cheese
only-
on salads.
I would. Yes. Well, I mean, I don't get ranch
unless
or
it's
blue
like
cheese.
blue cheese crumbles.
I
You know what I'm saying?
get. I mean, I get either
Pretty good.
Italian or Caesar, but there are buffalo ranches out there that are pretty fucking good.
Fair.
yeah.
And then
Fair.
Like
you also
Southwest Ranch
like
or
if you
stuff
just
like
get
that.
if you get like
True.
a fucking
True.
solid salad, you throw some ranch on there, and then you put some bacon bits.
That's
Bruh,
good
we're
too.
talking
That is
here.
good. Yeah.
We're in there.
What's everyone's like top salad? Like what's your go-to salad
I
if
just
you
get
eat a salad?
chicken Caesar salad, baby.
I was gonna say
always.
Caesar
Grilled
salad.
I
chicken.
like
for
chef
me.
salads.
Chef salads are
Chef
good.
salads
See,
pretty
the
good.
reason
Yeah.
I don't like that is they put too many fucking onions in it.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
a big
fair.
fan of onions.
I
and-
do
but
like-
Is it like the
sometimes-
egg and
Cobb
ham
salads?
for you? Is that what
Cobb
I like?
salads
Yeah,
are
yeah.
fire.
That and
Cobb
the
salads are
ham
good.
and the turkey too. Like, I
like
like the ham
Greek-
and the turkey.
Never
and
had a
Greek
chef salad
salad's
with
good
turkey
too,
in it.
but I
Yeah,
pick
I
the
like-
olives out of the Greek salads. They're pretty
That's
good.
cool.
Sounds good.
I can't do olives, bro. Like I just don't like them.
Not
I
a
don't
big
know
fan.
what it is
Not a
about
fan at
them.
all.
They like I feel like I don't like things that don't look appealing. Like when it
They
comes to
don't-
like food
Oh, is
and
that
like
let me
vegetables.
Pop that right in my
Yeah, it's
jowl
like,
and
dude, that looks like a
be like,
fucking
what the-
goblin
Eyeball,
eyeball. I don't want to eat that. Like I'm good.
When you
And then
see them in the jars, just
Ugh.
yeah.
So
The
dude, I used
worst
to
for
go.
me is when I see people have like the martini glass with the thing on it,
Can't
and
do
they
it.
go like this. They're like, and just pull it off, and then like eat them, and they're just like,
Take out
I
the
love these
severed
alcoholic olives.
They're choked. It's like
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
worm in the
dude.
bottom of a tequila bottle.
Not in the least.
Ugh.
Not
yeah,
really.
yeah,
Not in the
bro.
slightest bit.
What are we doing? Yeah,
I used to have it. I used to
can't
have
do
a kid
it.
at school. He would make himself mix drinks, and he would eat the ice. And he's like, "I'm sucking the alcohol off the ice." I'm like, "You are a fucking idiot."
Sucking the alcohol.
He was
off
joking.
The ice.
Well, he wasn't joking. He was hammered.
Yeah,
Um,
I can imagine.
He's like, "There's still alcohol in here, and it's on the ice." I'm like, "You are incorrect, but I'm gonna go along with it because it's funny as shit." You're an idiot.
What?
Yeah, dude. It was. He would do like I think it was like Tennessee honey whiskey on the rocks, and I'm like, cool,
and he
man.
would suck the
It-
ice because he was
I was
saying
like, hey,
that.
bud, you know that melts and it waters it down.
It's just a residual flavor.
Yeah, dude. Like, what do you think you're
I love,
doing?
dude, he was one of my
That's
favorite
so
people.
funny.
He was one of my suite mates. So like it was a 2-person room and a 2-person room and a bathroom in the middle. But I was always in their room. I put my desk in there. I put my Xbox in there. The only thing that was in my room
was a
was my bed and my clothes.
Yeah.
And then everything else was in their room. We had
Bro.
our own router that was a secret. No one could fucking get access to it but us, and it was free range.
That's sick. That
It was
sounds
fun.
awesome. Dude, holy shit.
Now I want to jump in a bathtub of fucking ranch.
Soothing.
Yeah, very
Yeah, I
soothing.
heard it's really good for muscle relaxation.
Hydrating the skin too.
yeah, hydrating the
Yeah,
skin.
dude.
Dude, this past week, so I got a lot of stuff going on. We got snow this past 2 days.
People were freaking out.
People were freaking
So I had
out.
I had somebody text me say, "Hey, can you go and check my grandparents' house out?" And say like if you guys get snow and all this, and I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "All right, I'll pay you." I'm like,
Just some random
Dude.
person?
No, it's somebody.
Yeah, I was like,
It's somebody I know.
what?
Well, it's technically some random person's house because I don't know her grandparents, but her grandparents are old as shit. They're not shoveling.
Sure.
I was like, sure, I'll shovel it if it gets to that point.
I thought it was
and
just
it
some
never-
random.
And it never did.
what?
I'm like, and they're like freaking out. I'm like, there's literally no snow in anyone's driveway or sidewalk because it's 1 fucking p.m. and it's melted.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll pay anyway. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Bitch,
like,
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Whatever.
how much were they trying to pay you?
I don't know.
I would have been like, all right,
Oh, I'm
Sounds
good.
good.
Check it out.
don't have to tell me twice.
Well, I'm like, okay. I didn't even go past their house.
I would have
I
been
just
like, yeah,
drove
they look
down
fine.
in that area, and every driveway and every sidewalk was not shoveled.
yeah.
It was just melted. So I
Right.
was like, I ain't fucking doing that.
Yeah, for real.
And then I went and shotguns.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
Shotguns at those people.
Yes.
Well, see, I was
Yes,
thinking
they were
that
on
maybe
the-
it was
they were
a
on the targets.
ruse, sending you over there to check on the ground. Something had
shit.
happened, but it was
Bro.
them, and you were the alibi or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, they
Shoots
pulled a Walter
guns?
White
Come on
on you,
now.
bro. They were trying to set you
I did
up.
not have my guns in the car when I checked the house out.
Ah.
You're not supposed to do that in Maryland, okay? It's illegal.
That's true.
Not supposed to.
So I
That is
I
true,
was gonna say.
though.
So yesterday, me and Chelsea, we went and shot, and then it was a surprise party. So I took her to the house, and they were like, "Oh, surprise!" I'm like, "All right, I'll be back. Gotta take the guns home.
Right.
I'll be back in 10 minutes."
Actual factuals.
Yeah. I spent too much money yesterday because they wouldn't let me shoot my ammo.
Oh,
Yeah.
How
it is what it
how
is.
much ammo did you end up buying while you were there?
Just 100 rounds of 5.56.
How much is that?
They were bags of 20, for $18, which is a little. I mean, it's steep, but it's range. It's at the
about a
range.
buck a bullet,
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not-
but I
it's
mean,
not
if you
bad.
buy in bulk, obviously it's a lot fucking cheaper.
Yeah.
I bought 1,000 fucking rounds of 5.56 for like $400.
so that's why they have you shoot theirs because
It's more expensive, and
Return.
that's how they make money. They made $150 off of me, and if I didn't buy that ammo, it only would have been $50 for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's just the way it is.
stupid cheap.
of course.
It's the way it is, but it's fun.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
Yeah, I mean,
fun.
yeah. I'm,
We had people come in next to us that were shooting 22s, and they were just going. I'm like, how much ammo did y'all buy? And they're like, this much. And I'm like, you're gonna have to go get more. You've only been here 10 minutes, and you already ran through your shit.
I was
brought
just
my
about to ask: is there different price? I would assume there's different prices for different
ammo.
ammo. Yeah, so
100%. This
was
is
it-
just regular like FMJ range ammo. So it's
I would
just
assume
ball.
5.56 is more expensive than 22, right?
Yeah.
still, like if
Yeah.
you had different weapons with you that you wanted to fire, you had to buy ammo for each
I
type.
brought my own for most of it.
Right, but I'm
Right.
saying if your weapons required different calibers or whatnot, and you
Mhm.
had to buy from them, some of
It's
that
always going to be
ammo-
more expensive buying from a range to shoot because that's how they make their money. Fuck it. I brought my
Yeah.
shotgun and I wanted to test out shooting slugs. And boy, oh boy, that might be why my shoulder feels a little funky today.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that thing has some kick, and it was in
What's
there.
a 12, right?
Yeah, 12 gauge. But
oh yeah.
well, it's
dude,
12
that
gauge,
thing-
but it's slug, and for whatever reason, it's a different grain. And it just fucking kicks more because I brought my double-aught buck, and that was easier to shoot than the fucking slug. But that slug was fun.
Oh, I'm sure.
I want to,
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
Watching those videos, it makes me just want to go shoot fucking, like the jelly skulls that they.
Oh yeah, yeah,
that they
yeah,
test
yeah.
on, like the
Petroleum
upper
jelly guy.
torsos. Like I see you guys shooting it, and I see what it does, but I want to do it.
Yeah, I want to do it.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I want to see the
Dude,
entire back of
slug
this
round.
jelly fucking torso blow out. Yes.
Dude.
like the ballistics things or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Some fucking
Be mad fun.
Mythbuster type shit.
Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, like slug rounds, dude. Phew, talk about fucking putting
They're fun, dude.
putting a fucking gaping hole in somebody. I mean,
yeah.
for sure. I
all
mean,
the,
that
all the
thing.
gape.
You-
Oh, God.
I was gonna say, I wonder what the probability rate of survival is after you get hit by a slug round. Like, I would assume it's probably slim to none.
So, if you see the hole that it made in the paper,
I've seen a slug.
imagine the behind of this
like,
entry
well, yeah,
hole
Yeah.
blown the fuck out.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much not living.
Yeah, because I've seen a slug go through
Even
a small tree before, and I've been like, God damn,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, even
Like,
so, it also depends. Is it ball ammo or is it hollow point? Because hollow point spreads
expands,
Mhm.
yeah.
out once it makes impact. Ball just fucking
goes
Solid.
through. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which can
And that's-
still hit off bone and ricochet and go in
Truth.
some bad places too.
Yeah.
Guys are pretty much fucked. I would never want. I do never want to be shot,
No.
and
I
I do
know.
not want to have to shoot someone.
I know somebody very
don't come in my
close
house.
to me who's been shot before, and
Huh?
they.
Me too.
I
Oh,
said
someone's
somebody very close to me has been shot before, and I think that they would agree with you that not fun getting shot.
Or even shot at. No thanks.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fucking ball rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Sorry,
Dude, I just figured that was a good way to start the show off. You know,
It would the better way to start off was you diving on the couch, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't want to do it again.
Mike said 13 seconds till live, and I was like, all right, I'm
No,
fucking
well,
Tom
I said 13
Cruise
seconds
now.
to intro, but still, I wasn't ready for it.
I heard
Anyway.
live.
Yo took a
I
zip
was like,
line
oh,
up the
shit.
stairs, did a
Yeah,
goddamn
literally, yeah.
tactical roll in the living room, and then dove on the couch.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Which actually, it's pretty impressive going between the camera and the lights.
Yeah.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
I should have just turned one of these cameras around.
Yeah,
just
somebody
fucking filmed
have
it.
a
Bow down,
what they got
bow
on,
down,
like,
down.
fucking Breakfast Club where they have a dude that just stands there and films everybody and like walks around and shit.
They did that in Not Another Teen Movie as well. And
Oh,
it did look
really?
Mad creepy, and he also always had a bag following him. Just a plastic bag. It's just like there's no wind, there's no nothing, but it's just floating in the air
That's funny as shit.
right behind him. It was funny. It's a funny ass movie.
So what do we have first on the docket? I know that a lot of people responded in our note section, so it's kind of cluttered. But I think the first thing is a Del Toro trailer for.
I thought it was Bong Hero.
No. First thing is should be Keep Going Up. Keep going. Keep, there you go.
Yeah,
There it is,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
I figured.
I want to see how he dips his hand in this,
Yeah. So
and not the bucket.
for
of
anybody
ranch.
interested, if you guys have seen Pan's Labyrinth, or you guys are Silent Hill fans or PT fans more so, Del Toro, and I think he just released a new movie as well.
Guillermo.
He has a new stop motion film that is Netflix specific, and it is following the footsteps of Pinocchio.
Is it a dark cartoon?
Well, I would
I
assume.
do honestly. I hope. Well, I hope it is.
I would assume that it's probably going to be.
Yes.
Let's
Bro
check
is
this
what I'm
out.
gonna call him.
Got a
Check
little
it out.
Jiminy Cricket shit going on. I'm already into it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
stop motion.
That motion's pretty cool.
Jiminy looks cool.
And he's blue.
Huh? Dude, who's the voice
Ewan
of that? I've heard-
McGregor.
I was just about to say, I've
Ewan.
heard that. That's so cool.
When you put this in the notes, I had to go watch it.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, what's going on?
That's really cool.
But then I saw that, I'm like, oh, wait, that's it?
And here you go. This
Jeez.
is
Bro, we got a whole fucking year we gotta wait. That's coming out December
This is why-
2022.
this is why Netflix is upping their prices
Yeah, there you
for Pinocchio.
go. That's cool as fuck. I love Ian McGregor. That's awesome. I thought for some reason, whenever I hear someone say Ian McGregor, my first thought always goes to Conor McGregor. So I was like, wait a minute, Conor McGregor is voicing the fucking cricket? Like, what the fuck?
Definitely.
Look, you see him he opens up the tree door or whatever, and he's like, "Your wife sent me DMs, Pinocchio. Your wife sent me DMs. See you at the after party, you slag."
You
Shit like
slag.
that.
Was that your Irish accent?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to do an Irish accent.
It's
so
weird. But
yeah.
I love.
Considering that I'm
hearing-
half Irish, I think it's kind of.
I'm a lot
upsetting,
Irish
but
as well.
I probably should
but-
learn how to do that.
Dude,
but,
it was awesome having a conversation with people in Ireland.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was like, just fascinated by how your mouth worked. Never mind.
Fascinated by how your mouth works. Nice. Dude, have you ever
Whoops.
seen that one video on that's circulated the internet a couple times where it's this girl, she has her she has her phone like super close up next to her face, and she's she's like, "Don't you ever fucking message me again, you fucking slag." And then she starts going like this for
Can't
like
say that I
30
have.
seconds, dude. It's so fucking good. I love it. What is this? The cast?
This is the cast list for
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, which I thought was
Whoa,
pretty
Ron
crazy when I
Tilda
looked at
Swinton?
it. Yeah,
Dude,
it's crazy.
What the fuck?
David
David
Bradley.
Bradley is Geppetto.
What?
That's
Right?
cool.
Out of fucking Harry
Ben
Potter.
Walford.
Christoph Waltz.
Dude,
like,
Tim
dude,
Blake Nelson is in this?
it's gonna be nuts.
Wow.
John Turturro. And
Wow. Burt
the actual-
Gorman.
This
Gregory
guy-
Mann
this
is
guy-
Pinocchio. He doesn't even have a friggin' picture, nerd.
I don't
even know.
That's it. That's what. That's it. That's
He might just have
Pinocchio.
a nice voice.
It's cool.
Sounds like a
yeah.
child. Might be a child.
White
Might be
White
woman?
Elephant,
Yes.
Public
Ellie.
Inconvenience, London Bridge is falling. I've never.
never
I don't
heard
know
of
what
the
any of that is.
Victoria or the other one, but Pinocchio I have heard.
Monmouth.
I don't know, man, but I think it's cool. That's dope. I'm excited. It's really cool.
But yeah, so I
Dude,
thought that was pretty cool
What
when
is
I
with
looked at
this?
it.
This is a
It's a
fucking
crazy cast.
S tier cast.
Yeah.
Again, like you
For-
said,
for a
why
stop
Netflix
motion.
is upping their
Yeah, that's true.
because a lot of their properties that they're getting now are getting big
Yeah,
cast members.
yeah,
Henry Cavill, all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
So
Yep.
you got to pay up.
Yeah, so I just thought that there was definitely an interesting bring up. I saw Jiminy in the thumbnail there, and I was like, I think this would be cool. We like Del Toro projects here on Roach Room. So.
Guillermo.
That's where I was like, oh, that's all they showed. And
I
was
know.
like, I wanted
yeah,
to see some more.
I know.
But beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, we got a whole year for another trailer and stuff like that. I'm sure that they'll release stuff as things get closer.
I'm sure they're
to
still working
release.
on it too. Stop motion's no easy
Oh
thing.
yeah, for it. Well, I don't know if you saw it,
takes
but
a
on your
long time.
cast list it says post production.
Oh,
So
well,
maybe it's done.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Why
they're
are
just
they waiting?
editing. Huh?
Yeah, I was saying maybe they're editing. I was like, why are they waiting that long?
Yeah, I'm assuming that the final cut of the film, if it's in post production, final cut's not done yet.
Right.
They probably, hence the release date. It'll probably be done within the next like 4 months, and then they'll have 6 months to promo,
Mhm.
which will be
Definitely.
cool. I don't know if his other movie is out. Do we know that his Del Toro's other movie with Bradley Cooper and all those guys? It looked really
I
good.
don't even
and-
remember what the movie was.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't remember what it was either. God, Mike, I don't know how you're doing that. That's very impressive, to be honest.
What's that?
How you're like dragging everything over and everything. Yeah, like I was just saying, what a soldier. What an absolute soldier. Yeah, let's see what let's see what
Doesn't want to come over. God, what is happening, dude?
dude. What?
Now it's just gone,
Now it's
dude.
gone.
It just yeeted itself. All right.
I have no idea.
I don't understand.
Where,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Wait, you do?
It's all the way over here.
What the bro? Nice.
Okay, let's do this again.
What were we looking up again?
Guillermo
Oh yeah,
del
yeah,
Toro.
his newest movie. Yeah. Dude, cause it looked good. What's it called?
That's Pinocchio. Oh,
No. I see it.
he's gonna be redoing Haunted Mansion.
What?
That's filming right now.
Whoa. Like Eddie Murphy's Haunted Mansion?
I would only assume. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you
Nightmare
know.
Alley, Troll Hunters,
Whoa, wait,
Rise of the Titans.
go back up really quick. And then what's the movie all the way to the left there?
The left is
Pan's-
Pan's Labyrinth.
And
Hellboy, Devil's Backbone, Pacific Rim.
shit, I don't know. Maybe he was. Wait,
He did the
Night-
Hobbits.
Nightmare Alley, what's the release date?
Nightmare Alley was 2021, but I just guess he wrote the screenplay. He didn't.
That's the movie I'm
Correct.
talking about
Oh,
with
okay.
Bradley Cooper, I think. It is. Yep. That is it. I thought.
Oh no, he did direct it.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. When? Yeah. When does that come out? Already. Fuck.
Okay.
All right. I don't think it's streaming. I think it was in theaters. I'm sure I can find it. But I wanted to watch that really bad, but I mean, when it comes to like theaters and stuff, I'm like I don't go unless it's Spider-Man. Yeah, or like something along the lines of that. I'm in a fucking zoomer mode when it comes to that shit, dude. Like, I just like see that shit and I'm like, dude, why didn't you release this on a streaming platform? Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's just. It's not. Right. I mean, it is what it is. Well, now we are, yeah. Yeah, for
It
sure.
appears that Tuesday, February 1st, anyone with Hulu or HBO Max will be able to watch Night.
Never mind. So I'll be watching that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So Nightmare Alley, we'll report on that next week.
Yes.
I'll make a note in podcast notes for that. That's true. It depends on how my interviews go on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Tuesday, because I'm probably working nights this. So
That's a pain.
yeah, it is. But if you're doing it early enough, then maybe.
That might be a bet, dude. Okay. All right. Well, we'll plan that. That's true.
Yeah.
And that it could be its own segment.
And we can edit it down.
Yeah.
Yep, there we
Damn. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, then that's a bet. That'll be cool. That's fun. Yeah. That sounds dope. That sounds like a good plan. All right. Well then. Yeah. That sounds good. Let's. Speaking of doing reviews and stuff, Stone watched How I Met Your Father because we reported on it. Yeah, and we reported on it the other week, last week, just because we're all fans of the original show, and we were just curious to know. We made our judgments on the show itself just from the outside looking in, and then Stone took it upon himself to go into the show and actually watch it. So why don't you give us your review of that?
I mean, it's just like we had thought, and it's outlined just like How I Met Your Mother. She's sitting on a couch and says, "Son, this is how I met your father."
Right.
And then she gets into the stories, and then da, and it's just gonna keep going. Obviously, from there, she's like, "I went on 87." I mean, obviously, it's coming to these times. They didn't have that in How I Met Your Mother. So they're implementing shit that they didn't have early on.
Yeah, because they had like flip phones in How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah. They have flip phones. They never drove, obviously. I mean, this kind of starts out as who is it? Hilary Duff,
Yes.
the main role.
Right.
It starts off her going on a fucking Tinder date and meeting these two guys in an Uber, and then they just end up being fucking friends, and they end up hanging out and all this shit. The really funny and nostalgic part is these two guys, their apartment is Marshall and Ted's old apartment.
Oh shit.
So,
yeah,
like-
yeah,
Oh,
that's
really?
cool.
I mean, as cheesy as How I Met Your Mother could be at sometimes, this is exactly it. It's got some comedy. It's got some cringe. It's got, I mean, everything How I Met Your Mother had, and now it's a new cast and it's new scenarios.
Right.
So it's not that bad.
That's cool.
It's not like It's not something that I'm hyped for every fucking week as a new episode release.
Yeah. I think that's probably Mike. Probably like 25 minutes, something like that. That's cool though. Better than anticipated. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, for me, after you explained it to me, I like that, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll check it out then, because it sounds like it's pretty decent so far. I mean, dude, the first season of How I Met Your Mother was kind of bad.
It doesn't sound like the potential cringe that we were talking about last week.
It sounds like a healthy cringe. Well, because like a sitcom like that, I mean, you kind of have to be like, not cringe, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Like the comedy is kind of like goofball, slapstick kind of comedy, and right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't right. Right. I saw a video clip of I don't know what part it is in the show, to be honest, but it's Hillary Duff meeting Josh Peckle. Fuck. He was on Drake and Josh, man. What the fuck is his name? Josh Peckles? Josh Pecks. I like Peckle better, dude. It is Peck. It's Josh Peckles. Yeah, dude. Josh Peckles. Shout out to Pecks. Josh Peckles. Mr. Peckles, how you doing? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Does he like get into Hillary Duff or whatever? Balls. Does he get in that puh? Go ahead. Put some peckles on that puh. You know what I'm saying? Are they really? Nice. That's cool. Sorry, I'm 5. I'm 5 years old. But yeah, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna check that out. But I saw that clip, and from what I saw, I was like, yeah, this sounds. I mean, Hillary Duff. If you look at it like Hillary Duff is Ted Mosby, then you're like, yeah, this is fine. I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's cool that, and I think I said this last week, but I think it's cool that the it's from the mom's perspective now. Like,
right.
I like that. I think
another
that's
cool thing is they didn't they didn't take straight from How I Met Your Mother as in like it's one of their kids or it's like one of their nieces or
it
nephews.
doesn't attach
the
to
only
Mosby.
Attachment is the apartment, and it's awesome.
Yeah, right. Subtle, subtle cameo.
So
a familiarity.
I mean, it's gonna that's gonna be like a main
like
spot,
you said with
I assume.
the swords.
Yes. So if you guys are familiar with How I Met Your Mother, they had swords on the fucking wall above the fake chimney.
Yes. Marshall and Ted would always get them out and fight each other.
Yes, and they left them on the wall.
Which is awesome.
No blue horn.
I think that's cool.
No blue horn.
Well, if you remember
Yet.
at the end, Robin takes the blue horn from their house, and she ends up at Ted's apartment holding it, and that's when you're like, oh, the entire show is just a fucking okay. Why didn't you just fucking marry her in the beginning? You
this
fucker?
is. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
well,
literally.
That's literally this, and So she would like. So Hillary Duff's supposed to go on a date.
Yeah.
That gets fucking. Well, she meets somebody and they're supposed to date. They're supposed to do this, and then he leaves because of a job opportunity in another fucking country. So hey, more power to you, bud. Do it. And she misplaces her phone and swaps it with somebody else's. So she had to go to the bar of the guy she met, one of the guys she met in the Uber, and one of the scenes is just here it is. I met your father that night. And that's like one of the beginning scenes is like when they get to the bar, it doesn't really show her talking to a lot of fucking people, but like the next episode, before she met Pickles, I'm sorry, Peckles.
Pickles. I was like,
but-
wait, who's Pickles?
So like
dude?
no, like before she
Tommy
met,
Pickles, all grown up.
but like it's like I met your father. That's the first night I met your father.
Yeah.
And then, like, when towards the end of one of the episodes, it shows her actually meeting Josh Peck. But initially, when she got to the bar, it didn't show that.
Interesting. Okay.
So like, she needed a phone charger, and she bumped into Josh Peck and was like, "Hey, do you have a charger?" He's like, "Yeah, I carry a fucking one everywhere."
Interesting, huh?
And like, so I guess there was a lot of people at the bar because it was an engagement party, surprise engagement party.
Right.
So there was a good amount of people there. So there was a lot of dudes, a lot of girls, a lot. So I guess over time it's just gonna show and flash back to that night of her meeting a couple.
Yeah.
Like her meeting a couple dudes.
I mean, they did the same type of thing like that with Ted.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean,
Sexy
to
Pumpkin.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's another one where it's like, they do a lot of flashback to Sexy Pumpkin and shit in How I Met Your Mother. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach that type of shit. That's cool though. While we're on
I like how it's like ramping up because in the beginning it was just like it was her and just her cousin.
Right.
And now they have like it's like a 5-person friend group, and it's How I Met Your Mother, and I'm like, let's go.
Cool. Yeah.
Let the shenanigans begin.
Exactly.
for real.
Yeah, exactly. They go to a fucking bar that's got like 17 different rooms in it.
Jesus.
There's a hula hoop room, a sparkle room, a bubble room.
And you said it's based in 2050, right?
Yes, 2050.
Which is pretty interesting. Yeah, that was one
Didn't
thing
catch.
that
Yeah, one thing.
he,
catch that.
Didn't think it was gonna be that far ahead, to be honest with you.
yeah, he told me that, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a
makes
little
me want to
different.
watch it. Like,
Definitely.
I
I mean, it's just. It's
if you
just
got
a
Hulu, check it out.
relaxing-
Yeah.
Relaxing little fucking sitcom. It's kind of funny.
Well, while
Kind of
we're
cringe, kind of funny, kind of healthy mixture of both.
while we're on the subject of reviewing things, let's get our Book of Boba Fett episode.
You mean
out of the way.
Mandalorian episode 1?
Fair.
New season episode 1?
Fair.
Dude,
Um,
Boba Fett was not even in the
I know.
fucking
I couldn't
episode.
believe that.
I-
I couldn't believe
I
it.
know.
Boba wasn't even in the fucking episode, and it just shows Mando being a badass. Like, thank you.
Well,
Thank you for showing me why Boba Fett is going so horrible.
Yeah, they are kind of doing my boy a little dirty. I mean, so I will say this.
Fuck that.
Though.
Give me some flashbacks of him going on missions and doing fucking gnarly shit. I don't care about him being a daimyo.
Yeah,
I do, but like
I do,
he
but
looks
I
like
don't.
a bitch right now because he's just sitting on a throne, not fucking people up.
I mean,
He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he kind of is acting like a bitch. Not gonna lie. It's,
No disrespect, but you're a bitch.
I mean,
You know what I mean? It's
y-
unfortunate.
for me, one at the end of episode 4, they play the Mando flute,
Right.
and I was like, "This is cool. Let's see Mando come on back, have some conversations with Boba Fett.
Which you'd
Let's get some
expect.
shit- Let's get some
That is
shit
exact-
rolling." And
The
then,
end, I was like, no.
yeah,
I was so upset.
and then episode 5 starts, and I was like, what's going on? I was like, that's not
Yep.
Boba Fett.
No, it's not.
Where's Fennec? And
That's our new favorite Mandalorian
What the
because
fuck
the other
is
one's now
going
a
on?
fucking daimyo.
for me, I mean, now granted, positives of the show, super cool Star Wars lore in
Star
this
Wars.
episode.
I mean, yeah.
There is some nostalgia cookies in this bitch that are very, very well done. And I mean, we can talk about them. We can spoil it a little
Dude,
bit.
I'm so stoked for Mando.
Well, see,
Whenever
okay,
that
But why
may
are you
be to
saying
come
this
out.
in a Book of Boba Fett episode?
Exactly.
That
where-
is the problem.
Exactly.
that's where it was gonna tie into my negatives. Was like
What the
the
fuck do you think?
episode.
You didn't
itself,
have to make the entire fucking episode and then ask him to come hang out with Boba Fett for a little bit. You could have did that in 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it was a lot of so it's weird because the episode I enjoyed a lot. I thought the episode was really good.
I too
But
enjoyed Mandalorian episode 1 new season. You know?
Well, right, yeah, and I mean, well, that's where
that's
where
why
I'm
I'm
coming
upset.
from. Is I was like, dude, this is like season 2 of Mando, like right now, and I think I was expecting like a cameo appearance. I wasn't
Exactly.
expecting like
Full
full-on
on-
episode of
wow.
let's get this cargo to where it needs to go. And
Full on, let's get
I
a new
just don't know
ship.
where you get the balls to not have Boba in there at all.
well,
The odd.
yeah,
Like,
I-
that's crazy.
yeah, I mean,
The Book of Boba Fett, who doesn't exist at all in this fucking episode.
yeah.
Suck
So
my
well,
big toe
and the other thing too is I'm like,
with all this fucking toe cheese on.
I'm like,
Ranch.
do they have
ranch cheese. My bad.
do they have fucking 8 episodes coming? Or I thought
Is there
it,
3 more episodes?
I
don't
thought
know.
it was 6, to be honest.
If it's 6,
I
I'll
thought it was 6 too.
this season's
did
gonna get
I.
a low score. If
Well,
it's gonna
I
be
mean,
6
I-
episodes.
I just was like,
Shit needs to
dude,
get popping.
I was like, this
You know
is
what I'm
like
saying?
what you want to show on like the second to last episode. Like,
Well, that's
We still
usually
have-
the penultimate, and it was good.
yeah,
Not Boba related.
yeah, it was that's the thing is it's like everything that we're doing in this episode.
I mean, there's gonna be spoilers. Y'all can watch it. It's been out for almost a week now. But
yeah,
that ship, bro.
I know.
That ship is badass.
Baller. Yeah, it's baller.
Whose ship was that?
Anakin's?
That's what I thought. I was like, is that Annie's ship?
So the
7 episodes.
okay.
So-
2 more. Well, it's right in the middle of what the fuck is going on.
So I would have put that in episode 6.
Title's called Return of the Mandalorian.
What?
That was what the
That's the
this-
title.
That's the
of
title of the
episode
actual
5.
episode on
Yeah.
Disney Plus.
Yes.
Dude, no.
and an unexpected ally emerges. What?
From where?
Whose ally? You would never know.
Oh god.
Oh my
is
goodness! You
terrible.
gave me a
So-
little tidbit, and I can make all the assumptions and be fucking.
So I want to talk about really quick. I want to talk about the positives of the episode because now that we're fleshing out the actual episode and we're talking about it, there are a lot more negatives to it. So let's just harp on what we liked so far.
I loved the fucking fight and the Darksaber.
Yeah, Dark
And
Saber
learning about the
always,
Darksaber because I did not know
you know,
that
is a
it got
different.
heavier like
Yes.
that. I did not know that.
It's
That's
because-
fucking cool as shit.
It's because it's an old relic model lightsaber,
And I love-
it's not a newer model.
And I love the challenge from what's his name because it was his ancestors that made the fucking
Well,
Darksaber.
If
Go
you
ahead.
go to Legends,
Mhm.
which is not canon now, but they're starting to kind of spin it in there. I forget the character's name that had the Darksaber, but
You're
essentially,
talking about the original Mandalorian Jedi.
yeah,
He's the only Jedi
only
that's
one.
ever had a black saber because
No, it might have
he's-
just been another Mandal. It was still in that lineage of it, but somebody
Okay.
that was training with it.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
So this is
basically,
after you
it was your relationship with it that caused it to be
Correct.
lighter.
correct.
And
And
that's
if you are a terrible human being, then it is completely dark with light edges. Yes.
well, I'm talking, but the weight of it. It
Oh,
gets lighter
yeah,
as
yeah.
you
Changes
bond
color,
as
though,
you bond
based
with
on
it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Yes.
And
So-
even the armorer was like, this weapon suits you and it fits you.
Yeah. Well, because it's so like if you're a true man in the lore, if you're a true Mandalorian, and that doesn't mean that you're like a pure blood. Like
Right.
it just means if
If
you
you-
follow Mandalorian code and you are a Mandalorian, that sword is supposed to be yours. It's
Right.
meant for the best
And
Mandalorian.
You also
that
have to
exists.
win it.
Yes,
And
in
it
trial by
cannot,
combat.
it cannot be given to you.
So here's
Well, I mean, it can be,
Yeah.
but it's
with
you're
that
never
being
gonna have the
said-
same relationship with the saber.
Correct. With that being said, at the end of Mando,
You mean at the end
Go
of
back to
Boba
episode
Fett
5?
or the
No,
Mandalorian
Mando.
end season?
Yeah,
Okay.
The end of Mando, like the
When he
season
takes
2
down
or whatever.
Gustavo.
Yeah, when he takes down Gustavo.
Moff Gideon.
But
for those-
yeah, that's true. That is his name. Good
Let's
callback.
get that. Let's get
Um,
that right.
But yeah, at the end of that, I forget fucking what her name is, dude. but
Fennec?
No, the other Mandalorian that he teams up.
Bo-Katan?
Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
She challenges him to fucking combat to take the sword at the end of the. So I guess he beat the shit out of her and got it. So because
or they might not have fought yet.
I think that the Book of Boba is after all
I know,
this.
and at the same time, he said,
It's been a while since
She challenges him to combat.
No, I know,
and no, you don't see it, and he doesn't mention her.
He doesn't mention her or nothing.
He mentions feeding and taking it from
the first scene in episode 5. I'm like, so y'all not gonna show me Bo-Katan and none of that.
Because Bo-Katan's badass, dude.
Yeah, that's literally her fucking lightsaber.
Technically,
that's hers.
Yes,
it's literally in her family. Like that's her fucking sword.
Right, but she also
like that off screen though.
Well, see, but that's the thing.
She also has to win that,
kill
though.
Bo-Katan. He would not kill her.
But she also has to win that. It can't be passed down through lineage. She still has to win it.
Well, yeah, but right. That's why she was trying to get it initially, is because she never.
Why
got
don't
her
we see
chance
this fight?
Yeah,
especially
for me,
because
I'm like,
Mando doesn't know how to fucking use it yet.
I'm sure we'll see the fight in fucking Mando season 3 or whatever.
Could be episode 6. 1, it better be.
Stop! Don't even fucking joke like that. Don't even joke that shit's gonna be.
If they just give like flashbacks of him beating Bo-Katan, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking do that.
I would argue that
at the same time
are gonna see that because we just got fucking 45 minutes of Mando and fucking this.
And at the same time, when he beats what's his name and technically wins it back again,
you talking about Moff?
No. The other one whose family lineage made.
Yeah.
When he's about to fucking cut his head off because that's how you're supposed to win the trial by combat. The armorer was like, "No, stop. You won it. Okay, you don't need to kill a Mandalorian." Also, because our fucking numbers are so thin right now.
Well, yeah, and it's also like, it's a trial by combat. It's not a trial by death. Like, you're just supposed to best the other person in combat. It doesn't mean you gotta fucking cut off their head and shit.
In the intro scene when he's fighting in that room, I thought it dragging on the ground and then him swinging it was like a style, and I didn't realize that it was just heavy as shit.
That's what
and
I was
cutting through stuff.
Yeah, my bad. Mike was pulling up the cast list of
this episode.
Yeah, and Favreau's in the episode.
He's the voice of that Paz guy,
which is cool.
I was just thinking. I was like, wait a minute, did he act the? No, he did. There was a stand. He just did the voice.
No, I just voiced it.
Confirmed. I just had to confirm. Like, I don't.
And I believe it says he's uncredited on there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says uncredited.
Which is actually pretty cool of Favreau to do because that literally just means I'm just gonna do this voiceover. I don't care.
But Tamura Morrison is credited. Boba Fett is credit only. Not in it. He was in the credits.
Well, clearly.
Why was he in the credits? He wasn't in it.
It's his show.
It's his show. I was gonna say it's his fucking.
It's
his show. He can do what he wants, and if he wants to be in it, I guess.
Jon Favreau is uncredited and he's credited in it. Okay.
Yeah, very
go ahead
weird.
and flip flop your bullshit there, Book of Boba.
Maybe never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I was gonna say maybe he didn't show up to filming that day, but I was gonna say something else. Yeah, I don't know, man. When it comes to this episode, again, I love the nostalgia cookies that we got this episode. I love the dark saber. You can't not like the dark saber. Like your head is the TV, the Bezos TV. But yeah, so like the dark saber in general.
So small on your head.
I was gonna say it's fucking small, bro.
Disproportionate, but fuck off. Give me
it's
my
like
time.
when they came out with like Halo 3 and they gave us the Master Chief helmet, but it was actually like super small and you could only put it on a cat. You remember that? Nobody remembers that?
Nope.
They came out with Halo 3 Collector's Edition. You could get a Master Chief helmet. Everybody thought it was like the size of like a human's head, but it was like this big, and you could literally only put like a cat's head on it or in it, not on it. But yeah, so seeing Mando in episode 5 for me is a double-edged sword because I like it and I love Mando and I love Pedro Pascal, but I also hate it because I'm like, where the fuck is Boba Fett?
Yeah, this would have been fine as an
especially how
episode
this
1
episode came
for
out.
season 3.
Yeah. Like so half of me is like, I feel like Disney is putting this in here to be like, don't forget, we got Mando season 3 coming. But at the same time,
Bitch,
it's like,
we know. We're fucking fans.
yeah, it's like, dude, this is.
Well, see what they did in
doesn't-
Mandalorian. I thought was cool, where they introduced Boba back into it and like, oh shit, his
Right.
own story's coming up.
Yeah, and
Cool.
now it's like, well, this was literally episode 1 of season 3 of Mando. It's like
Yeah.
this episode literally picks up right where fucking Mando season 2 left off. Like Grogu just got picked up by Luke. This motherfucker's using the Darksaber. Clearly in his fight, you can clearly tell he did not know how to fucking use that shit at all.
Never trained with it, and
Ex-
then he's,
right. And
He's about to, and then she kind of throws the band hammer on his ass.
Yeah, and I think what you're gonna see, and I think I'm right on this, but I think what you're gonna see is fucking Mando tracking down Luke and learning how to use the saber from Luke Skywalker. That's what you're gonna see.
Oh no.
Yo, it's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Oh, it's going to
I'm a
happen.
little upset he got. He melted
Luke
down
is the
the
only
Beskar
Jedi
spear too.
right now.
Yes.
But besides Ahsoka,
I was gonna.
and-
I would
Ahsoka
would
Tano,
bank
yeah.
more on Ahsoka because they can't. You can't rely on them doing an
They
entire
also have Cal
episode
Kestis.
with that CGI. Even though they did hire the
Disney.
guy who did the better CGI.
Yep, gonna see
So-
it. I'm telling you, you're
I mean,
gonna
you
see.
also,
they fucked
you also
it
have
up
Cal
the first
Kestis.
time. That's true.
I thought Luke looked good in the Mando.
Well, you might have Cal Kestis depending on events in.
yeah,
new game,
that's
so-
yes.
Yes.
That's always in the air.
It's a good segue too.
Yeah, but at the same, I mean, like at the same time, I don't know. I think that's what you're gonna see is at the middle or the end of season 3. You're gonna get your Grogu Mando reuniting. Grogu's gonna be older, probably.
He's gonna have Beskar fucking armor.
and Yo's gonna be fucking like making like 3 lightsabers fucking zip around like Grievous or
I
something
was
like
gonna
that
say
with
like
the Force.
General Grievous.
But I think what you're gonna see is Mando being clunky as fuck with the Darksaber, trying to fucking battle with it. There's
But
gonna
I'm-
be a time
I'm
where he's
here
gonna
for
get
that,
his
though.
ass kicked, and he's gonna go, "Damn, I really don't know how to fucking fight with this. I
and
gotta
See,
find Luke."
I
I'm
would
here
like-
for that though. I want to see
Me
him
too. I'm cool with it.
bond with this fucking sword and then just be an absolute
Bro,
bad
how
bitch.
dope would it be if he like not became a Jedi, but like became like the next Mandalorian with the Darksaber that like has the Darksaber and fucks people up with it? Like, I'm here for it.
See, I think the training the training needs to happen. We need to see him get progressively better with it.
Sure.
But I think I'd like to see him like hesitate to use it and use other weapons first because
I
he
agree with-
doesn't. You
yeah,
know,
I
like,
agree
he's-
with you
Like,
on
I
that.
can't, and then maybe that's a last resort type thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just to have like a little bit of hesitancy instead of like, oh, whoop, I got Master Sword. Ah.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that because Mando in the past has been wishy-washy in combat, to be honest. Like first season there's
they did
like
that every other episode he
in
was
the first
badass.
season, and then in second season he was badass a fairly good portion.
Especially with that Beskar spear.
I mean, we'll see how long his ship fucking lasts in season 3
think-
because
I-
that motherfucker
I think
dive
he
bombs
should-
them bitches.
I think he should just get rid of that.
What, the ship?
Yeah, because
Well,
he's,
well,
he's
he
still going to
has.
be doing.
He's an Anakin cruiser now.
I'm saying he needs to get rid of that.
Oh,
And
I don't think he
and
will
get
for a
his
while.
fucking transport shit. Because how's he going to do bounties and bring motherfuckers back? And
Well-
that little ass thing. What are they going to do? Shove him in the droid hole? It's going to look like fucking Brainiac, dude.
Oh.
That's going to be it.
I think so.
What's it going to have? A trailer behind him?
I think what
It's going to have a U-Haul behind the fucking ship.
This is
Well,
this
he's
is
back
why
there. I got him.
this is why. Well, his ship's fucking gone.
I
It
know.
got
I know the
exploded.
Razor Crest is gone.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying is I don't
He needs to
think
find another transport ship.
I don't think you're gonna see your boy doing bounties no more.
I was gonna say, is that the
I think
the
that
move?
that
I'm about it.
that Anakin Skywalker ship, I feel like is perfect foreshadowing to be like, I gotta find Luke Skywalker.
So
I'm
both
in fucking Luke's dad's ship. I'm like, it's already. I feel like it's already telling you what he's doing. He's trying to
both
figure
Star
out.
Wars shows about bounty hunters will not include any bounty hunting.
Now, see, Mando's first season did include bounty hunting.
Out from now on.
Oh,
that's
no,
what
I
I
don't-
was like.
Well, because the whole antithesis of the show of Mando, to be honest, wasn't about Mando bounty hunting. It was about the connection he had with Grogu.
It's true.
And I would argue that the bounty hunting per se, quote unquote, is more of like a expedition mission for him. Like he has to transport this bounty, quote unquote, to another place, and that's the bountying that you're seeing done. In Book of Boba, I wanted Boba Fett to get a fucking ancient Roman scroll full of people that he had to go and kill or collect for somebody.
Yeah.
But he is the person that he has to go and collect for, and Finnick is that person who goes and gets the jobs done and stuff like that.
Right.
Which is something that I personally I didn't want.
Yep.
I didn't want Boba Fett to be Jabba the Hutt, with a helmet on. And he is, and it's not done poorly either, in my opinion. I think that they make Boba Fett look like a good like mafioso boss type thing, but at the same time, it's like, dude, we've known this character for almost like 40 years. Like, you guys have had so much time to establish his lore, and this is what you're getting him to do. Like, I just don't think that it, dude. If in episode 3, when those two Hutts roll up, if he would have just got out a fucking blaster and killed both of them in front of everyone in Tatooine and said, "No, I'm the fucking
respect right there.
yeah." If he would have just did that and said, "No, I'm the fucking dynamo now. These two idiot worms, feed them to the Rancor. Fuck these idiots."
Can't do that.
Right.
He had the growth period with
with the sand people. I get it. You fucking drink the fucking
And then they all
bead
fucking
water and and then dude, yeah, really fucking annoying, dude. Because I really liked what they did with these sand people. Yeah, and I thought that everything that they did with everything that they did with the Tuskens in general was just well done, and it was well executed, and it was cool to see Boba Fett go from, I'm going to use my armor, my flames, and my grapple, and my jetpack. Yeah, and now to get his fucking dick smashed in by Tusken Raiders, and then they're like, let us show you how we do things here.
The way.
That was cool. And then all of that just to get them all fucking killed. And I just was like, dude, I'm just not feeling what you're doing. Like, I just don't get it.
I wonder if they were trying to go for, because like you watch in Attack of the Clones is when Anakin goes on his rampage, right?
Yeah.
And this is a different, because it's this kind of a same situation, right? I didn't see.
So in Attack of the Clones, Anakin's going to the Sand People because his mom is being held captive there.
Right.
Fucking, what is this? Watto sold her to the Raiders. Yeah. I don't need your puppy credits. Manny, I sold your mom to the Tusken Raiders. I needed money for rent.
Credits. For the pod racing.
Yeah.
Slave trade.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally. So, but I mean, it's a similar situation as in like Boba kind of gets picked up by them and is literally at the grace of them.
What I'm saying is like they get slaughtered, right? In this.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is the feeling about it is different. Kind of.
Yeah, it holds more weight. Like,
you know what I mean?
When Anakin shows up in Attack of the Clones to the Tuskens, and they show you his mom and what they're doing to her. I mean, you want him to fucking slay all of them.
That's what I'm saying. The dynamics in the same
dynamic
type of
is
situation.
way different. Yeah.
That's cool to make you feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as overwhelming story-wise, like...
Yeah, you forget about them. In episode 4, you don't even remember that they're that like they were there. Yeah, like it's just like, oh yeah, we did this whole mission. We got on some speeders. Everybody fucking died on this train and shit. One survived, and then after that, everybody else died. Who cares? Forgettable. Yeah. So
it literally does nothing for the rest of the fucking season. You're pissed me off.
Yeah,
Thanks.
like the only thing you guys
Appreciate
did was like you established that yes, Boba Fett can fight with this like pole thing. Cool. Like
he did go on a revenge rampage a little bit, right?
Yeah, but I mean it. For me, I was just like far few in between. It's just like, dude, like this didn't equate to this moment. Like everything built up was not enough to get over the hill. Like we're still trying to get over that fucking climax hill, and it's not happening right now. Like you took like a detour around the mountain. We're not like going up anymore.
Right.
Like it's like Mando. Hey, remember
They took the
him?
wrong
Like,
path at the fork in the road.
yeah. So,
That's
and I
right.
mean, about this episode in general, I love the Mando lore. I love seeing the armor. I love everything about this episode in regards
hate
to Mando.
They fucking melted the spear, but
Yeah,
what
I
came
know.
out of it's pretty fucking cool. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, but the anytime you see any kind of Beskar get melted down into and utilized into something else, I'm always kind of like, fuck yeah, baby.
Exactly.
We
Well, I
about to
mean,
get,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
but I did really like that spear though. That spear
And
was
he
cool
was a
as
bad
fuck.
bitch with it, bro.
Yeah, he was.
But I mean, like, it's sacrifice for this. You
Literally.
you were a badass.
Bad, man.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
you were a badass with a spear, and then you get a fucking dark saber,
Yeah.
and you're like, okay, let's go.
And I love how the Darksaber kind of reminds me of the fucking Ring of Power in Lord of the Rings because of that motherfucker that you saw go back in the last photo. Like, this motherfucker's like, the Darksaber should be mine, motherfucker!
It was
And
from my
yeah,
family.
and he has like a Boromir moment where he's just like, it's mine, I need it, like that. And Mando's like, fuck ass no, gets him in that headlock and shit. But yeah, so
That motherfucker's
ass
strong
no.
as shit, though.
yeah, he is.
His
well,
fucking weapons were awesome.
dude,
He's
if
got,
you
like, that little
remember,
shield.
and he's
was
in Mando
badass.
season 1.
Yeah,
And he has a Gatling gun.
Yeah.
And he comes in with a fucking jetpack and he's
that's when he's fighting the fucking Ranger robot.
yeah, bro. Yeah. So
Rest in peace.
yeah, I know. R.I.P. Yo.
That hunter bot was awesome.
Yeah. But yeah. So at the end of the day, I really liked everything that I saw on screen. It's just one of those things where I'm like, that ain't Boba Fett though. So yeah. So it was a little
Book-
frustrating.
Book of the Mandalorian, apparently.
Yeah. Well, Book
Book
of
of
Boba
Star
Fett,
Wars.
Well,
Book of
it's
Boba
cool
Fett,
that he's
PS
gonna do
Mando.
it for no charge. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of owe you a little bit, and then it's done. But they're also gonna get the Wookiee in there too. That motherfucker is a bad bitch.
I hate the Wookiee. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a
hate him.
badass motherfucker though.
I hate it.
I don't even know. Parallax.
Forgettable. His name's Forget because I don't care. I hate him. I don't like it at all. And
Eiler's not here for it.
I'm just not, dude. Like it's not that like I don't know. I'm like, dude, cool, bro. Side characters connecting into other shit. Like, who the fuck cares, dude? Why didn't this Wookiee just get fucking blasted, dude? Fuck that.
Jesus.
I hate it.
Why didn't he just die in that pit?
Well, yeah, again, it falls into the category of like the two Jabba things that I said, where it's like that Wookiee goes in to fucking kill Boba Fett, and he's caught with his tail between his legs and just goes, oh yeah, bro, I'm just let you fucking live, no problem. Dude, murder him! And put his head on a
He wants to
fucking
be-
pike next to
Yeah.
your throne.
He wants to be different than
Doesn't want to
Jabba.
be Jabba.
God, dude, but dude, can we just get Jabba back, yo? Somebody reincarnate him or
We
something.
got two of them, right? Like we don't know.
We got two other huts.
Yeah, but they're
What's that, like his niece and nephew or something?
that's what I'm saying is like the Hutt family. It's not Jabba. Jabba needs to come back. You need to have like his head in a jar or something and be like Futurama or something. Woke up on Dido or like some like dope ass shit like that. Like I'm trying to see that. Yeah. Put his head on a Rancor. Yeah. So
Or he's
And-
inside the Rancor.
yeah, like Krang.
Yes,
Like he's the head
exactly.
in the Rancor, like in the middle of the Rancor, and he's like telling the like, "Bitch, I told you to slap him. Stop moving forward." And like, yeah, you know,
Wrong button.
yeah. But yeah, so dislikes in this episode again. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Dislikes is like
I love
it's
the episode.
Mando.
I hated. Yeah, I was gonna say I hated that it wasn't
just-
Boba Fett.
I need it to be Boba Fett. I need it to be,
You could have had 20 minutes of everything before this. You could have crammed that shit.
You could have
And
put
people
Boba
would
Fett
understand.
right next to fucking Mando doing
I was gonna say.
everything that Mando is doing right,
Right.
now, or
I'm
helping
saying-
Mando out.
Right.
I'm saying you could have smashed all that shit into 15 fucking minutes of all
Right.
this. The understanding could have been smashed in, and then when Fennec comes in and say, "Hey, kind of need you. You want to come do this thing for fucking Boba? Yeah, cool. That only took 30 fucking seconds, and now we still got 30 minutes of fucking episode left.
Right. Yeah.
And it's all
Just any
Boba
acknowledgement
doing what he
would've
needs to
been-
do.
Just anything
Yeah.
would have been good. Just instead of
Any
it starting
type of
out with
Boba
Mando
cameo
and
in
ending
his
with
own
Mando.
show would have been cool.
Yeah.
That sums it up.
Did
I
he
think.
get paid
Yeah.
for 6 fucking episodes or 7? Because
was
I'll be mad if he
credited.
got paid
probably-
for 7.
He
He was
probably,
credited for that.
I was
What
gonna
the
say,
fuck?
he probably Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
probably got-
Pedro.
No,
Oh, that.
Oh,
I'm
Boba
saying
Fett?
Boba.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he got.
he was
Boba
credited
Fett,
for this
yeah,
episode.
Boba Fett definitely
Suck
got
my
paid.
ass.
Only person who didn't get paid out of this was
Favreau.
Favreau.
He didn't need it.
Yeah, but I mean, in general, I again, episode out of 10 for me, this was a solid 8.
Solid. Yeah.
Solid 8. When you separate this episode from the Book of Boba, I'm like, yeah, this is just season
This
3,
is a
episode 1. It's good.
Fan-fucking-tastic
It's
Yeah,
good.
it was
Mando
good.
episode.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, but yeah, that's our little take on Book of Boba and the newest episode. We love the nostalgia cookies and the darksaber. I like it.
I like it. I like the fucking rhino, the mudhorn still on his
Facts.
armor. I hate that she kind of, the armorer kind of kicked him out of the Mandalorians, though.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's all still by the code, and then he still has the darksaber? So he's not technically a Mandalorian anymore. He doesn't have access to their underground shit anymore because she said you're not a Mandalorian anymore.
Yes and no. You're right. 100%.
Yeah,
Technically,
I was gonna
yes,
say yes
you're
and
right.
no.
But
At the same time,
I feel like it's a like established value type of thing where it's
Yeah.
like him as the Mandalorian, like he's already kind of proven himself to the armorer and everybody, being like, "Yo, like I'm doing this,
Right.
and fuck you if you don't like it."
Yeah.
So, the other thing that just an honorable mention before we get out of this fucking episode that I thought was really cool was where the other Mandos are. Like, it's not Mandalore because Mandalore's
right.
gone. It's
Mhm.
like a fucking Halo ring. It's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the
I
final
was gonna
scene.
say it was literally the ring from Halo.
Yeah, the final scene from the episode, you see, obviously he's dead, but you see, I forget what it's called, the actual ship name, but you see Darth Maul's ship.
Oh.
So I don't know if
shit.
anybody caught that, but
I
you,
did
you
not.
do see, I think it's called the Centaur or something like that. But
Centaur is not a ship.
well,
It is
yeah,
half
but the
human, half-
name, the name of Darth,
I know.
whatever the name of Dark Small.
Dark small.
Yeah, Dark
Dark
Small.
small.
Dark
Hey,
Small.
buddy,
Hello.
I'll force push you. Like,
I almost typed in dark
he's
small.
got like
ship.
one horn on like the top of his head, like alfalfa or some shit. Like, hey, buddy, stop messing with my ships.
Sounds like a Rick and Morty.
yeah, yeah. I'll park my Imperial Star
The
Destroyer
Sith
on you.
infiltrator.
What? That's not the actual ship name. That's
What's
like the
the type?
class of
The
ship.
type,
Yeah,
exactly,
that's what I'm
That's
right.
what I'm
saying.
saying. What was Darth Maul's ship called in this the Sith infiltrator?
It was called something else before that. That might be like retcon now or something like that, which would be so lame. Ugh.
It's the scimitar,
There it is, the scimitar. That's
Close.
also known as the Sith infiltrator.
yeah, scimitar.
Heavily modified star courier and a personal star ship of Dark Small.
Dark Smalls.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my man Biggie Smalls.
Smally skinnies.
It's your boy coming at you, Dark Smalls. Another hot cipher from the underworld of Coruscant.
Tatooiner. We're on Tatooine.
Shout out to all my thugs in Tatooine. Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
I have to poop. Do you?
No.
Okay, well
I had to
Subtle
poop
way
an
of
hour
doing it.
You
ago.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, you go ahead and whatever's next, you go ahead. It's
I
gonna
have to
literally
take
take
a
me
quick break
20
as
seconds.
well.
Okay. Wait, do you?
Hit her.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Google or
Hit a
whatever,
rope.
and then we run the ad or whatever, and it's all good.
Oh no. Your tire's all flat and junk. Did I do that? Well, let me get my cell phone out, call my insurer. Oh wait. I can't.
It's gonna be top right,
Because I'm a pothole.
and then creator dashboard,
Bizord.
and then it should be on the right. I
Unless it didn't want to save. Yep, there it is.
Run the ad, baby. Run the ad.
All right.
I guess Stone can read off like any donations or anything. Like if you gotta.
How do you want to do this? He did it. We're good. Way to go, brother. Holy shit, we got a lot to talk about. We ain't getting to all of this. Not a chance. Huh. Yeah, it might be done now. Oh! Woo! Almost. Almost took the camera with you.
Oh, all right. We back? We live?
Yeah, we should be.
All right.
I thought you just fell.
I believe that the next thing we had was some details on Moon Knight, correct?
We have some details on Moon Knight, and then we also have fucking the Tony Stark.
Yes,
Tom
I
Cruise
need
thing.
to talk about that.
You want that one? You want me?
I mean,
So
can,
let's
all
just
we have
do
to touch on
Tony's
for Moon Knight is that it's 6 episodes and they're all 40 to 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Covered.
That's
Fuck
it.
yeah, dude.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Awesome.
Which is awesome.
Yes.
We're all very stoked
Definitely.
to see Moon Knight. Oscar Isaac is gonna fucking kill it.
1000%.
And I think is that February 1st?
Ooh.
No, I think it's later in February, dude.
A lot of stuff in February. But
Jesus
still.
Christ, yeah. Oh my God, we didn't even get to games yet.
we have a lot,
Yeah, we did.
and we might not
Might
be
have
able
to
to get
save
to.
some. Yeah.
Yes.
It's all right.
I mean, we can. I can touch on a couple things in here already. James Bond producer says Idris Elba in conversation to take over the role. Fucking here for it. Love it.
I'm here for that shit too.
And if
I've
he-
been saying that shit for a long time.
If he's not, he better be a villain. He can play both cards, and I fucking love it, and I'm here for it, and I want to see it happen. Make it happen.
Yeah, please make that.
First
happen.
Fucking WB's in the running to and going ahead with fucking Mortal Kombat 2. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. For
Yeah,
that one,
please.
that most recent one was fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. Very excited about that.
Yeah.
What else can we knock out?
First episode of Moon Knight airs March 30th.
March
Oh,
30th.
Jesus.
Oh,
It's a little
fuck.
I
while
thought it was
still.
February.
No.
That's a whole month.
Huh.
I think
and at the
games
same-
were February.
Same time,
right.
Guardians of the Galaxy
right.
Volume 3 will be the last time people will see this team.
Oh,
as a-
yeah, that's crazy.
Which
That's
is-
fucking wild.
Isn't that
dude.
just because Batista's kind of being a pain in the ass?
Well, no. They're so from what I've
Or is
heard.
it James Gunn being a dickhead?
No. It's nothing like that. From what I've heard, the third movie of Guardians, like you're gonna see that group of Guardians. Some people are gonna go off on their own,
Okay.
like
Go for
and
it.
do their own.
So
thing.
they'll no longer be a group, but the
Correct.
people will still exist.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes. So like you'll see like somebody like
Rocket and Groot go on their adventures.
well yeah, like Groot's got his own show coming out.
Oh, well.
Well, it's one of those things where I think you're gonna see see you're gonna see people who like
Nobody wants to see my ugly ass mug. The whole time.
no, you're fine. I think you're gonna see a lot of people like take for instance
Yeah. No.
like Nova and people like that come into play that are like the newer Guardians of the Galaxy. You're gonna see people like that come into play, I think.
Gotcha.
But maybe I'm wrong on this, but I think Star-Lord is one of the people who stays.
Chris Pratt. Chrissy Page.
I think he might be, but then again, I mean, you could get somebody like if Star-Lord leaves, you could get somebody like Captain Marvel to take over.
Or Thor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's supposed
Thor
to
would
be
be
joining
interesting.
the group too, isn't he?
Well,
Isn't
so
he? He should be with them
the
technically
group-
right now, right?
correct. The group is with him. They will all be in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of the Guardians
I'm
that
stoked.
left
That's cool,
at
yeah.
the end of Endgame, like on the what is Star-Lord's ship called?
The
I don't
Milano?
even know.
I forget.
The Milano.
Yes, yeah. So everybody that left on the
That's a
Milano,
cookie, and they're delicious.
everybody who left on that is going to be on
Thought of Thunder?
Thought of
Thought
Thunder.
of Thunder.
Oh, yeah. That's a thirsty
Natalie
asshole over
Portman.
there.
Well,
No, just kidding. Did not
Natalie-
not thought, though.
well, you might see that
Porkman.
title on Pornhub, and I want my fucking credit if you get it. So,
Natalie Porkman.
Thought of Thunder.
Copyrighted
Thought of
here.
Thunder.
Yeah, for real.
Trademark.
Trademarks.
I paid my money.
Yeah. So you'll see all of them in God of Thunder, not Thought. And
God.
you'll probably end up seeing them. You'll probably end up seeing Thor in Guardians 3. I would assume.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
Maybe
know.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe not
Probably
for the
in
whole
the
thing,
beginning.
but definitely.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's where they.
so that's
he's
gonna
with them.
gonna suck, but it's also gonna be really cool. But yes, I do think that what Stone brought up has something to do with it as well. That Batista is not returning as Drax, so I'd be interested to see what.
I think
or
he
how
did.
they-
I think he
how
did
they-
well as Drax, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like him as Drax.
I hated him in every other fucking movie he's pretty much been in.
Only other movie I really enjoyed his performance in. There's been two. One was Blade Runner 2049.
Mm-hmm.
I liked him in that a lot. And the second one was Dune. I didn't mind him in Dune.
Yes, and
But he also wasn't
can't
in the
wait
film
for
a
part
lot.
2.
Yeah, and so
And part two, he's gonna definitely
gonna
be in
in that bitch a lot.
I hated that fucking zombie movie with him in it.
I was just.
Oh,
I was
Army
gonna
of
say.
Dead. Yeah.
And then, did you ever see the
Snyder
Army of Thieves?
No.
The newest, like it's actually pretty good. But at the end, they're obviously gonna make another one. At the end of it, Batista shows up and is like, "I need to hire you for your fucking lock picking skills, like your safe cracking skills."
Yikes.
And I'm like, "Oh God,"
Yeah, here we go.
dreading that. Army of Thieves was fantastic. Was a fantastic movie without Batista in it.
Also, before I forget, because I'm so bad at this shit, honorable mention, Peacemaker, you are a garbage show. Thank you. Goodbye. That's all.
what I said. You were
Sum it up on that.
you were either gonna hate it or you were gonna fucking think it was just funny. As shit.
Peacemaker, I wish you never existed.
I wish that
Thank
was
you.
never a show.
Goodbye. That's all I gotta
Dude,
say.
I haven't
it is
racist
so
on
no,
bad.
do not. Do
It's
It
not.
so
is. It is so bad.
Yo's got a fucking. I don't even want to talk about it.
Don't
anymore.
even
It's
give
it's,
it the
it's
time
pretty
of day.
bad. It's pretty bad. Now
It is shit.
I will say this: John Cena in the show is likable, and
Yes.
I think that he's probably the best part of the show.
Yes.
However, the show itself is just
So you're saying it's going down to like writing. Again, it's just terrible writing. Not necessarily
Terrible-
dialogue.
terrible
but
writing
just plot
and
wise.
terrible story development.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think John Cena, directed by James Gunn
Mhm.
in the newest Suicide Squad movie, loved him in that
Yep.
movie. In this show, I don't know if Gunn is directing this or has anything to do with it. To be honest, I don't know. If James Gunn is behind this show, I'm very surprised.
And,
That's all
I'll
say.
be very upset.
I'm pretty sure that he is.
Yikes.
I'm pretty sure that he is.
And fucking Vigilante. What do you think of Vigilante?
I don't like anything about the show.
Get that shit off of fucking HBO.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, in my honest, God's honest truth.
Yeah, well, creator James Gunn.
So
He
he's
can't- he
okay.
cannot
so
be
he's just
happy
a
with
yes
this.
man on it then.
Yeah, I
He
guess.
cannot be happy with this.
Oh, I think he might be.
No thanks.
Now,
I'm going to finish the season, but I'm gonna dread it.
now I think
You know
it's
what I mean?
getting.
Oh yeah, he directed it.
Yeah, that's what I.
Season 2 or episode 2.
That's what.
Don't tell me there's a season 2. Fuck
no,
off.
no. Yeah, he's full on director.
Yeah.
There you go.
That yikes.
So, I don't.
stick to film. Don't do TV.
I don't know if it just. Listen,
Big
the show
yikes.
just doesn't land for me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker says honorable mention. Fuck this show.
Well, I mean, you know, we told everybody that we were gonna
Honorably,
fucking
fuck
say
you.
something about it, and I forgot about it until right now.
Respectfully, get this shit off of fucking
I just
HBO.
wasn't impressed. That's
No.
all I'll say. I mean,
Yeah.
I love James Gunn. I think he does a really good job with
Mm-hmm.
Guardians, and I think he did a really fucking great job with the Suicide Squad movie.
Agreed.
But you know, in this TV show, I don't know if it's like a budget issue or just smaller team and just didn't get it. I don't know. I don't
What
know.
if this was like the studio's like, hey, you gotta
I think
you
it
gotta
was.
direct this.
I
If
think-
if we give you Suicide Squad, then you've got to also do this.
Well,
And
I
he's
think
like, okay.
I
guess.
think it's like that, but I think it's more so Suicide Squad did very well. Now make more is what I think that they did.
You don't think that was contracted in the beginning of it?
I think it was.
That's
I think
that's the only reason I feel like he would be locked into doing something.
Yeah, I think you're right in a sense of WB being like, look, people care about this. You did a good job, and if it, or maybe more so of this, if this does very well, we're gonna get you to come in here and do more, and we want you to do TV. And if the TV shit does really well, we'll give you Suicide Squad too.
Well, what post-credit scene of that movie was an ad for this
And
show.
For Peacemaker, yeah,
And
So-
Weasel.
and the Weasel show.
I can't wait to not watch that.
I didn't know.
Yeah, that's coming.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna make a show about a fucking supervillain that eats kids.
Yep.
That's what the Weasel does.
Well, I understand. I know
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Guess, and
Dude, I'm gonna
funny
be
fact-
so fucking mad when that comes out.
funny fact,
I'm mad thinking about
I'm be
it.
mad about it if it's good.
Yeah.
If
that's
I
what-
like it,
well,
I'll
That's
be
what's
like,
gonna.
fuck.
That's what's
the
gonna
thing.
put the fucking fuel to the fire.
I bet you
If
it's better.
But that's the thing. I feel
Yeah,
like
it's a little
James
more
Gunn would
interesting.
say,
I'm not
fuck
saying-
this show. Dude,
This
me
is
and my
the-
brother, dude,
yeah.
we're gonna go crazy
Well,
because he does the
see,
mocap.
That I was gonna say. Funny thing about James Gunn is that him and his brother
That's it.
worked so fucking good together, and if they are both, I bet you that show is way better than Peacemaker. Just because it's
I feel like it's
Peacemaker, it's like, okay, we get it. He's a store brand Captain America that likes to kill people, like for America. I get it. Like, but to me, I see that
For
and I'm
love
like,
and country.
that's boring.
dude.
And
His
like, when I
dad,
see a-
John Cena.
Well,
his dad in that shit is a piece of garbage.
yeah, of course,
Got
typical.
to be. Yeah.
But yeah, for like a Weasel show, I'm like, what are they gonna fucking do with this? I want to see that. Like,
I
I
kinda
feel
have
like
open
I feel like
possibility.
the Weasel show is gonna be more interesting, and I'm not saying a weasel killing children is more Well, yeah, I am.
I mean,
Ah,
it is kind of more interesting.
I mean,
Get your
I
fucking
don't-
bald eagle out of here. I'm trying to see this weasel eat
I don't want to
bitches.
see. Well, yes, and I don't want that to ever be a real life thing. But I want to see a show about it.
Yeah, I'd like to see him, the show start off with him getting out of the water in the island, just being like, "What the fuck is
Him
happening?"
fucking
Yeah,
coughing.
yeah.
Hairball.
So, honorable mention about that show is that I've watched 3 episodes and I'm not watching the rest. Fuck that shit. I'd rather watch fucking Falcon and Winter Soldier
Oh
3 times over than
And
watch
if
this
y'all
show.
are fans of this fucking podcast, you know how much Tyler hated that.
Oh,
podcast.
but
I
did
did
you
not
did
like
you
that.
hear that the Mandalorian flute at the end? He might be in episode 4.
Stop! Stop that shit
Peacemaker
right
in the middle.
fucking now.
we saw Dark Small's fucking ship at the end.
Dark Smalls. I love it. Yeah. So yeah, we don't.
Fucking
Yeah,
dummy.
that's all I
It's
wanted
funny
to
as
bring
shit.
up on fucking Peacekeeper and all that shit.
Peacemaker.
Peacekeeper.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Peacekeeper is a weapon in a video game.
Yeah, that's Apex, right?
Yeah,
Fun weapon.
a fun gun.
Yeah. Let's talk about
Well,
these
that-
new Star Wars IPs.
Well, did you want to? We were on Marvel. Did you want to talk about Tony
Oh
Stark?
shit!
Tony-
Balls
Tony
on my
Stark first?
face, dude.
Here, keep
Yeah,
go- yeah, keep going.
Let's do Tony
Yep.
Stark first, because this actually
We
sparked
talked
like
about-
a 45-minute conversation 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes, and we were not here for. Oh well, I wasn't. I wasn't a fan of seeing this.
Come on.
I'll say that.
Have you guys seen
I gotta
all the
figure out.
fucking like photos that are fan made of like Iron Man, Tom Cruise and
Mm-mm.
shit? Dude, some of them, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, yo, this
So,
kind of looks better than fucking
This is
bro.
changing. This
some
one,
of them.
This is changing my mind of not
Now
wanting
remember,
Tom
this
Cruise.
is a rumor. This is a rumor.
Right. This is a rumor, and it is rumored to say that he is the most powerful Iron Man that we've seen. He's got 3 fucking Infinity Stones
In his possession.
in his right.
like
Which
he,
ones
Like
First of all.
yo, literally
has them?
has the most powerful fucking stones in all of existence.
That'd
in
be
his
the 3
possession.
that are on Earth, right? You'd imagine.
Correct.
I
Yeah,
would
3 of them
assume,
were
yeah.
in New York.
I
Well,
would
yeah,
say-
yeah.
I mean,
the
he's,
right time.
He's got fucking 3 Infinity Stones, advanced armor,
I
over
don't-
nanotech,
Well, I was gonna say I don't.
Infinity Tech.
and
so
keeps
I-
the head of Thanos preserved in a jar of liquid.
That's-
That
Wait a
is
minute.
badassery.
That's the part that I was like, yeah, this is cool as shit.
Okay, but so
Yeah.
so basically that would have to be after killing Thanos and then having 3.
Well, Thor chopped his head off.
Well,
In
that's what
our-
I'm saying,
in
but-
our world.
see, but this is the
In what
thing.
timeline does that occur?
Right.
Well, I'm thinking that probably Tom Cruise probably sliced that motherfucker's head off for sure. If he's
Right.
got 3 Infinity Stones,
So,
yeah.
but like when you were actually coming up, I guess it would be when Thanos first arrives, then, right? Because he
Yeah.
had to.
Well,
That's where I'm trying to figure out when that.
are
Can
you
happen.
talking about when he arrives in Wakanda, or are you talking about?
Well, he
in
didn't.
Endgame?
Yeah, when he arrives in Wakanda,
Yeah, where
he would have
doesn't
5
all
at
of
that point.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's because Strange gave
when
him
he
one
got
on there. My
he would
question
have-
is, why
well,
does
when
he only have 3?
when he got
and
there, he only had
Thanos'
4.
head? Why
when he
wouldn't
got
you have
when he
all?
got there, he only had 4. He didn't have visions yet.
Right. Okay.
He took it in Wakanda.
Okay.
Right.
When
But,
he
well-
first got there, he only had 4.
To Mike's point, though, I see where he's coming from when he says, like,
Because if this
what
is
3
post
does he
snap, if it's
have?
post snap,
Yeah.
then he should have all
5.
5. Unless he gave 2 of them away.
Or sent 2 of them back to
yeah,
their rightful,
or
rightful
said,
place.
fuck these timelines, I'm taking these.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, and
Does
that's
Strange
that's,
still have his stone in that universe? It's
See, we need to know what fucking stones, dude.
We need to know if
need
this
know
is
stones.
fucking real.
that's
Yeah,
that's true
well,
too.
and
This
that's-
is just a rumor.
This is the thing is like if that is true, like that to me, like I was already for Tom Cruise as Iron Man. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'm fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw this and I was like, oh baby, if they make this shit real, that shit's fire, dude. Like, bro, can you imagine Strange walking into a fucking like Avengers compound and Tom Cruise is just chilling there with fucking 3 Infinity Stones in his hand?
Yeah. Well, then what would be the motive? What is his motive for gathering the stone?
ultimate power.
But what does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what? Like
Unlimited
Thanos
energy.
at least had a goal that once I achieve these stones, I will be able to do X.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
all he wanted to do.
And
Well,
that, right.
And then he went off to the planet and just lived there and grew fucking plants.
See, for me, being a Marvel fan, I would assume, and again, it's all a rumor, it's all speculation, I could be completely wrong. I would assume that the suit of armor around the world complex is probably a complex that every Tony Stark has. So I would assume that he probably, if he has 3 Infinity Stones, he's probably at this point, when they see him or meet him, he's probably established a global, like, suit of armor, quote unquote.
Well, but see, I feel
like
like
the
he could
Iron
have
Legion.
he could have done. He did that. See, that's the thing. He
Well,
already
not
did
thi-
that without the use of Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones
Yeah, but
only
what if
kind of
you're-
go galactic.
What if your Iron Legion's powered by fucking
Infinity
the
Stones.
the purple stone?
Yeah,
where
power stone.
Where
It
it's
could go anywhere with the ability.
exactly. What
Yeah,
if he's
but-
just utilizing the stone's energy to power the suit of armor or something along the lines of
But
that?
then why does he need Thanos' head in a jar?
Well, he keeps that as
It's a fucking
souvenir.
trophy,
Yeah,
man.
No,
it's
I
just
just-
that, yeah.
So there has to be some kind of scuffle. I'm kind of interested. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say I'm
see,
interested
and
in
that's
that.
why I see like this type of shit. She's like
You're
"No,
wrapping
I-
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but my turn it off.
And that's
Love
not
that.
Cool. You're back.
know.
yeah. So in the sense of that, I see like this kind of shit, and I'm like, that's true. You could.
You don't have to worry about it now.
Not right now.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, I see like a rumor like this, and I'm like, yes, this is the kind of Tony Stark that I want.
Right.
Like Robert Downey's, like, you know, was cool, and don't get me wrong, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, relatable with him and all that kind of stuff, but like, I want to see a fucking power hungry
Again, though, like we were talking about the last time, is how does this relate into the Doctor Strange movie?
Yeah.
Because to establish all this stuff, I mean, what we're talking about takes some development.
Yeah,
Why does he have the stones? What did that motivate?
Yeah, well,
if it's
and
a quick cameo,
the
then it's
head of Thanos and stuff could just be like a camera pan, and you see like the head of Thanos in there.
Right.
Like,
Right.
But yeah, the
But that's what
Infinity
I'm talking about.
Stones-
All these different characters, what purpose are they going to serve, if
Right.
any? If it's just a flash by and, hey, look, there's a different Tony Stark, and he's got the head of Thanos. And look, there's 3 Infinity
Right.
Stones.
Yeah. I don't know.
I would rather have development than something quick and like, hey, look, it's Tom Cruise as Iron Man as we pan over.
Right.
Wouldn't
yeah.
want that.
I probably would want as much development for these cameos as we got in No Way Home. I'd like to see like 3 of these cameos be fleshed out, have some story,
Actually
us-
interact.
yes,
And
instead
have
of,
a impact on the story.
correct.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's the
like
main thing
if
for
you
me.
make if you make something like Tom Cruise Iron Man, Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, and like Patrick Stewart Professor X, if you make those 3 characters prevalent in the story, and then everything else is kind of just like a cameo here and there, like, you know, we see Halle Berry flying through the fucking air with like a
Right.
lightning storm or something.
But some characters established.
Yeah, and like
like
make those characters part of Strange's team with Wanda and have them help them, and then maybe Strange can put them back where they belong, or something along the lines of that.
Mhm.
Because I think you're right. You know, that like hearing a rumor like this, if this is true, it's like, yeah, I want to see that fleshed out, dude.
Right.
Like that's cool. Like that's awesome. She's just gonna. But yeah, so this was definitely one thing that I was like, yeah, we need to talk about this just because of the Tom Cruise.
That is ultimate
Tony Stark
fucking
complex.
badassery too.
Yeah,
3
and
Infinity
yeah.
Stones, a trophy of the Titan who fucking snapped half the population away, and
And
advanced
that's
armor.
the thing.
Advanced armor. I want to.
Yeah, advanced armor, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got her advanced armor on right now.
Facts.
I want to know what that entails.
I want to know
This
what the advanced
motherfucker
armor
already
is.
had nanotechnology that came out of a fucking wrist bracelet.
Yeah, and that's the thing is
Is
it's
it like liquid?
yeah, like how advanced can you make it? Is it vibranium?
I was gonna
Yeah, I
say
was gonna- yeah.
we saw
that would
Black
be
We
cool.
saw
Panther type
RDJ.
absorbing.
Bro.
we
Oh,
saw
yeah.
RDJ when most of his suit was fucking destroyed. It just fucking wherever he was about to get hit, it just fucking
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
For
Is it gonna
me-
go into liquid bullshit like the fucking Autobots and Decepticons did in fucking
like a
Transformers?
Terminator T2 or some
Yeah,
shit, like,
dude.
Yeah, I would assume if they did advanced armor, I would assume advancing it would be
Invisibility.
some sort of like vibranium liquid based type of
Yeah.
weird thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can't fuck this suit up because it's vibranium, bitch, like or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, like attacks don't actually even hit.
Yeah,
Whatever, you know.
yeah. And then at the
It looks
What
like
if
Superman
it's
getting
Ghost, like
shot with a
the
bullet.
Pym phase tech from Ghost? Like you can just
Oh,
go through
shit.
that kind of shit.
It could be
Like,
that. Dude, he could even
That'd be crazy.
he could even have Pym particles in his suit where he
Right.
could shrink down and shit. That would be fucking
And
wild.
Iron Man.
That would be cool. I mean, like that's
yeah.
the thing is like advanced suit is so broad that it's like it kind of like lets your mind go crazy with that shit because you're just thinking it's like Iron Man in itself is advanced
All right,
armor.
already.
What does
I've
that
even
mean?
got. I'll one up you.
All right.
It's the Uru metal or whatever from the dwarves that they make
Oh
the
my
gauntlet
God,
and shit
that,
out of.
that Thor's hammer.
That's
is
what
made
is,
out of.
and that's what the Infinity Stones
Wow.
would be in.
Fucking great. Well, that would actually make a lot of sense.
That would make so
would
much.
make
about
complete
fucking
sense.
advanced. That's like 3 levels above advanced.
Yeah,
That's perfected.
I that's
Dude,
the only way I
didn't
can
even
see.
fucking think about that.
Just popped in there. So
Where it's like instead of a gauntlet, he just makes a suit,
As a suit.
where the
It's all-
3 Infinity
yeah.
Stones are like in his like chest or something.
Like in this.
Or they
oh
make
my
up the- they
God,
make-
dude.
you got the
That would
you
be
got the
so
Triforce in the chest. right
Imagine
there.
just one of his gauntlets just is the gauntlet. Like it's
Oh,
a
like the
specifically
Infinity
made
Gauntlet,
yeah.
gauntlet.
Yeah.
So Hal's probably 5, but he only has 3, or only maybe wants 3.
You can't
which
see
is-
an old gold suit though.
Oh, I could. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be fucking
Oh yeah.
baller. Or if like the places for the Infinity Stones are on like one
I
shoulder.
wanna know
he has, like, them,
who-
like lined up.
I
want to
know who the Pepper Potts is in his universe.
Kate Holmes.
Oh,
I was gonna say I
Nicole
want to see
Kidman.
how
yeah, right.
I want to
Yeah.
see how smoking
Yeah.
this Pepper Potts would be in his world. Because it's Tom Cruise. You gotta have Natalie Portman in that motherfucker.
Who else?
Who's a redhead? Could be fucking Emma Stone. That'd be different. It'd be weird.
I don't know if I
But I'd
like
be here
seeing Emma
for it.
Stone with Tom Cruise. I'd be like,
I don't either.
Stop.
I didn't think I was gonna like seeing J Law with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, and I was like, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Who could you make Pepper Potts? Vanessa
You can
Hudgens.
dye any. Yeah.
Starts out a musical number like
Fucking
when she
Sandra
comes out on
Bullock.
screen. Yeah,
Hilary
dude. I don't know.
Duff.
That'd be cool.
Courtney Cox,
Courtney Cox.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. I could see that.
Ooh,
That actually might be a good combo.
mommy milkers.
Wow. That
Yep.
just was said out loud. Okay.
Well,
Fair enough. I like it. I mean,
I'm here
hell,
for it.
Jennifer Aniston. She
it
good
would be
looking
introduction into the MC.
woman. yeah.
Oh, introduce me, please.
That's actually her character name. Is Mommy
His
Milk.
mother's, yeah, mommy milkers.
Mommy, I want milk.
Oh
Fucking
my
Grown
god.
Ups, dude. That's a funny
Get
movie.
me out.
I'm
Get
saying
me
Grown Ups is a
out of
funny
here.
movie. I said it
It
from
is.
that.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
it is.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
I know.
How old is he? 7? What? Sorry.
Okay, so Thanos in a jar of liquid and all that shit.
I'm here
I'm
for
excited.
it.
I'm here
definitely
for it. I'm
I
here
hope
for it.
that rumor is true.
Yeah.
I really want to see that rumor be true.
Oh
yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this Baja Blast thing really quick.
Oh shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alcoholic seltzer. 0 sugar. You said what now?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast alcoholic version. Everybody get your fucking cans and your Doritos now, boys.
Doritos and Baja Blizzast.
No image.
What?
What? It should.
That's
I would-
weird.
No.
It's
Oh,
like
wait,
a
it's
it's
probably
like a
loading all the fucking ads.
it's
and
like a blacked
Oh,
out
it's waiting. It's
can, bro. I was gonna say I saw the preview to
Yeah,
it. It looks
see-
kind of cool.
It's still loading as well.
Ad.
Ad
There we
as
go.
fuck.
You.
Oh yeah, here we
Keep
go.
going
Yeah,
down there.
yeah,
That's really
baby.
fucking. That's a dope can, dude.
0 sugar.
Zero sugar
That is
Baja
a
Blast. It's
fire
called
can.
Hard Baja Blast.
Oh, extra hard.
We gonna get your dick hard. with
Don't
this
worry,
liquid.
we didn't forget. Hard Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that. What do you mean you didn't forget? Did anybody ask for that shit?
Yes.
What?
I'm sure they
You
did.
know how many alcoholics and children, when seltzers came out, they
So,
wanted this?
So we were at.
I'm here for it. I'll take a
Yeah,
sip.
I'll take a sip of it.
I'll definitely
me,
try it.
Me and Stone were at a party last night, right? And we were. I had a Twisted Tea. I had one can. We looked up how much sugar was in one can of Twisted Tea.
Holy shit.
It's fucking an ounce. It's 28 grams of fucking sugar.
Jesus.
I like the Arnold Palmer spikes.
Yeah,
It's the
you
same
will
thing, but
literally.
it's-
That's drinking diabetes.
What's up, Mike? He said I'm gonna get smashed like a
Fucking
freight train
crazy.
hitting an egg.
So, but yeah, but I was
I mean,
like,
I'm here for
so
it. This is gonna
me
be
and-
cool.
me
0
and-
sugar? How? First of all,
Chemicals.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say literally. Yeah,
Bang.
dude. All right.
I love bangs. I
Bang.
haven't had an energy drink in like 2 months.
Have you
I've been
guys
drinking coffee.
seen what the CEO of Bang looks like? Bring
I'm
that.
pretty sure I
Bring
have.
that motherfucker up.
No,
That man looks like a Bang can with 2 arms and legs, bro.
I'm going over
That
here.
man looks like the typical motherfucker that produced Bang Energy. I'm not even playing with you, dude. Bang Energy CEO. Type that bitch in.
I don't know, but there's a lot of sponsees that are.
CEO
You
wife.
will. No, don't look up his wife.
That's what it's-
His wife's gorgeous, but
Jack Owak.
yeah. Go to some of them. Go to some of them
goodness.
wild ass pictures,
What
bro.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
please go. Yes.
Look at this hair.
Thank you.
Look at this fucking
Bring
hairline.
this motherfucker. This looks like a fucking Marvel villain.
Oh my god.
Good gravy.
How much fucking cocaine has he snorted?
He doesn't need to. He's drinking bangs every fucking 3 minutes.
Yeah.
His entire look, dude's got a fucking gold chain on and a Hawaiian shirt. There's his wife, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Is that
sure.
his wife?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he has hair in this picture.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what's going on with his face.
you've seen
It's like
better.
I don't either.
rubberized. You know what? Yeah.
It's
That dude looks like a fucking serial killer.
yeah.
Hey guys,
Bang in a champagne glass. Oh yeah.
Nice,
It's,
dude. Class.
Oh, he's
Dude.
right there, dude.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I have to point something out.
18 deaths.
That's the Bang fucking logo.
Damn right.
Around his neck.
Got a gold chain of the Bang logo, bruh.
Right there.
That hold. What do you mean? That holds the time stone.
Fucking Dr.
I am Bangamoto.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. This shit is
Hell yeah.
Jack Owak is his name.
Your feet cold.
No, I'm just like getting ready for work in the process of.
Look, she's putting the necklace
Yikes!
in that shirt. Dude.
Imagine,
Good
dude.
gravy.
Imagine being this guy,
How wrinkly is his nutsack?
bro. What do you mean? He's Bang Energy every day. He's shooting loads on.
Look at that
20-year-olds.
hairline.
He is just not photogenic at all.
No,
No.
Dude, he looks like the Goblin King from The Hobbit. Fucking looks terrible. Like, yo, you telling me? Look at all the bangs behind you. You can't get fucking hair surgery, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Gonna get a toupee.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, look at him here though.
Like, go to that meme up there. Go to this meme. The CEO of Bang Energy looks exactly like how you'd expect. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
does.
Fucking
yes,
insane.
He does.
Captain Insano.
Like that kid.
This
though. What has
dude
he
looks like somebody that.
got?
What'd you say?
I said I like that kit. What has he got?
Bro, yo looks like the Weiss brand Travis
Oh my
Barker in that
God.
photo, bro. Dude, I can't.
You know what? He looks like he looks like
can't.
Will Ferrell on
Yes!
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes,
Is that
he-
Jimmy
Oh
Kimmel?
my god.
When he did the drum off with
think so.
what's his name? Fuck.
That was before Fallon.
Oh yeah. Well,
I think it was Kimmel.
it might have been Kimmel. That was fucking awesome. I loved that.
if it
Oh,
wasn't
man.
Kimmel, it would have had to been Conan or
It might have.
Larry
It might have
David.
been.
I was
it
gonna
might have
say
been
that-
Conan. Well, I mean, it was either Conan or it was fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
was Conan still on NBC
On
by
late
this time?
night. Well,
I was gonna say because
Yeah.
Conan transitioned to TBS after NBC fucked him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, holy shit! Shout out
That
to the
guy's a
Bang guy.
fucking
We'll see you in
weirdo.
the next fucking Marvel movie. You goddamn villain ass looking bitch. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
big shouts to fucking Mountain Dew when they're in their hard Baja Blast.
Yeah, we'll be.
Shit looks
maybe,
delicious because
maybe we can get a can and try it.
I love
the
I
podcast.
mean, I like Baja Blast.
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
am a
I'd be
sucker for Baja Blast.
dude. No,
If
no
I was gonna
bangs
say,
are good.
if I
I'm
can get a-
sorry, I
yeah,
can't.
but yeah, the Baja Blast. We can.
yeah, oh yeah.
If I can get a 6-pack, I'll bring it over and we'll have one.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. That
We
sounds
used
cool.
to remember we used to drink bottles of fucking vodka at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we used to start the
back in the day.
podcast by drinking a liter of vodka every time we started. It was bad.
That's back when we had.
It was bad,
When we were
dude.
just
It was
reacting to
bad.
funny videos, and it was atrocious.
We had the bottle in the middle of the table that
We would just kept fucking spit swapping everything, brother. Yeah, this was before. This was pre-COVID, so we were okay drinking off each other's.
it was bad.
Yeah.
It was
not-
pre-COVID, so we were good drinking a liter of.
Yeah.
Well, no, we were passing it around.
Yeah.
We each took a swig and our mouths
You
were
know,
all.
The more we
the
talk
saliva
about it, I
on it.
feel like the worse it sounds. So
It was bad.
we were hammered by
It was
12.
a fun time, but it was
It was we.
Bring it back, guys.
especially
Hell
because there was
no.
no, dude. There was some times where we would do that, and then we would literally go to watch a football game.
At a bar.
At a bar and drink some more.
After.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. You go watch
Not
the boy
to
over?
me.
This is one hell of a pregame.
Yeah.
You're not fucking kidding.
Bro,
We ain't bringing that back, I'll tell you.
bro, we'd be in the
Bring
bar.
that back to try new shit like the Mountain Dew.
We're
We're not getting annihilated on a Sunday. Especially if he's gotta go to work.
If I had off on Sundays and we did it at like the podcast at like 12, I'd be cool with doing that.
We'll see you next week.
That's afternooner beer.
I'm like, bro, 10 a.m. drinking a fucking liter of Rocktown before we go in. Like,
we
fuck
tried so hard
that.
to get fucking
Sponsored by
them
Rocktown,
because
yeah.
we always had a bottle of Rocktown.
Yes. That was literally
I
our
even
goal.
followed them on fucking Twitter and
Yeah.
shouted them out, and they retweeted and fucking.
Not even like let's just
we were
take one
DMing
shot
for a
at the
little bit.
beginning
This
of
shit
the
was
show.
awesome.
No, it
We're
was
killing this thing
Dude,
today,
it-
boys.
There were days where I was fucking dead.
There were days that
I was slosherino.
both of them would have to stay here for an hour
That's what
afterwards
I thought. I was
to
sitting there
drive.
thinking, like,
Yep.
what do you mean you slept?
No, hey,
the bottle was
there
gone.
is no. What do you mean? It happened.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This was a dark time.
It was dope though. I mean, it was fun.
In the moment, it was fun.
To be
Looking
honest,
back at it, what the fuck were we doing?
if we knew what we were doing when we were doing that,
Yeah.
like podcast speaking, it would have been probably. It would have been a really good idea. I was gonna say it probably would have been genius, but a lot of people have done this before. So
Yeah,
I would
they
say
do drunk episodes.
it was a good idea for sure.
Yeah.
We just had not the faintest clue of how to put on a podcast episode. So
we were
it
just
would just
hammered,
be
slurring.
drunken stupor.
I can imagine.
You'll be all right.
Every mic was
Me
a
saying you'd be
snowball.
all right.
Nothing
for
was
fucking
EQ'd.
25 minutes.
All of our voices were going into every single person's mic.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It was terrible.
We didn't even have fucking mic arms. They were just
We
sitting
didn't.
on tables.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was
yeah,
just
that the
sitting there
mounts that
just
came
like
with.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
It was bad, dude. But hey, look at where we are now.
Right.
A little beather. Oh my god.
Look at where we are now. Still slurring our words.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that fucking
Exactly.
that Miller Lite still got me from last night. Apparently.
That fucking Rocktown from 3
Yeah,
years ago
dude.
still in your system, bro. We drank so much of that shit. Dude,
Hey man, they were cheap.
yeah,
and it was
well,
good.
Dude, see, that's
It
the
was
thing.
actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
That is
the
that was
grapefruit
problem.
one was good.
The grapefruit was the only one that was good.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had vodka in a long time.
We tried the lemon one, not that
I
great. We
turned
tried the
into a
watermelon
gargoyle.
one, not that great. We tried the orange mandarin one, not that
I
great.
didn't mind that one.
I didn't mind it, but it
Wasn't as good as grapefruit.
It
though.
was better than the lemon and the watermelon.
That's true.
Lemon,
1000%.
Yeah, lemon sounds terrible to me. Watermelon.
What,
Shit,
watermelon's kinda
watermelon.
bad.
The bottle was $14.
Oh,
If you get a bottle of vodka for $14, it's gonna taste like rubbing alcohol. You thought?
Yeah.
Not the grapefruit. Shit was smacking.
That's usually where I just get a 2 liter something, mix it.
Dude.
If you
Again, dark
get
times.
the,
dark
doesn't
times.
doesn't
Dark
Fanta
times.
make a grapefruit soda? Imagine that mixed. Or
Yeah,
like
if you
the
pair
or
it.
grapefruit juice or
or
something?
like the
Fanta or something
like those
like that.
fucking water drinks that you that you have.
That would probably pair really well.
Yeah.
with it.
Strawberry.
I don't doubt that.
Well, there's a grapefruit version.
a-
of
No,
it.
I
there's
know.
a
I'm just
grapefruit
saying,
one.
like,
Oh,
if they had
even
something
that,
like
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just-
yeah,
it
yeah.
would be perfect.
Even like a watermelon Fanta and the watermelon.
Chase
Stra-
it with
with strawberry
alcoholic
kiwi.
Baja
That-
Blast. Let's
Fuck
stop
yeah,
fucking
dude.
around.
Ooh, yeah.
Funnel that
Stop
right in
fucking
my ass.
Now,
Let me
now
boof
we're
that.
partying.
Let me boof that.
Get me fucked up.
Yeah. So it was bad, dude. It was
dark times.
We're lucky to have you.
We're lucky to have realized it
Yeah,
and said
you've
we're
elevated.
not drinking today.
That's also big
Especially
facts.
because sometimes me and Matt were just still hungover from the Saturday night before.
from previous nights. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to pick yourself back
Live
up,
and fucking
though.
learn, man. Live and learn. I don't. like-
Debatable.
Within I'm not saying
Yeah,
finishing the bite, but if you had a nip or two after, and then be
You've
like,
clearly
okay,
never drank with this motherfucker or Matt because them motherfuckers both finished that fucking bottle, bro. Like that is what they, and when I say that I just mean
Not anymore.
These motherfuckers know how to drink, dude.
Not anymore.
Shut up, Poland.
Hey,
Yeah.
get fucking show up or get out, bro.
They've got
Get good,
this-
y'all suck. I still got 3 years of bragging rights for fucking beer Olympics. Suck my balls.
We hold our own beer
I
Olympics.
said that last night. We played fucking Flip Cup last night. I was like, who wants to win?
I got him
on the side of the
started.
table.
I got him started.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
dude, I
they-
fucking
bro,
win. I'm a
they-
winner.
Yeah,
There you go.
I only win.
we hold beer Olympics sometimes and stuff, and his team always wins.
We've only
The
done
team
3,
poll.
and we've won all 3.
Why wasn't it?
I was thinking about doing that.
I got videos.
Yeah, there are some videos, but
Well,
And pictures.
we talked about it on the podcast. We brought up the pictures and shit. It was a while ago though. We do it in the summertime.
no, but that's what I did.
Well,
Not
I mean,
the party that you were just
we-
at was not this.
no.
True. Yeah,
That's
no,
what I. That's
no,
what I
no.
was like. Well,
No,
why
yeah.
wasn't there?
I
Okay.
would have filmed some of that shit.
Yeah,
for
that's what I was like.
sure.
Why didn't we film
Yeah.
this? But
If
okay.
you've ever
All right.
if you've
I
ever
got you.
seen a picture of me in a ref's outfit and I'm like going like this with it or whatever, that's
you were
the
working
beer.
at Foot Locker.
Yeah, that picture. If you've seen that, because a lot of people
No, I
commented
was just-
that. Oh shit! All right, never mind. Well, if you ever see that picture, that was the beer Olympics day.
Gotcha.
It's like a dope ass picture of me with like a ref's uniform on and all that shit. It looks dope. I look like MGK proposing to to fucking Megan Fox. Yeah. Look, here we go. Show that to Mike.
Just a bunch of fucking malarkey.
Yeah. But yeah, so
Beer Olympics.
what the fuck were we talking about? Jesus.
Drinking-
Baja Blast is what
Oh
started all
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. Hey bro, let me know. Yeah, so yeah,
Jesus.
good times.
Listen, man, that comes out on rare occasions these days. I don't.
And I come out of my house in rare occasions.
I mean, I don't.
so-
I
Oh
don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sundays. For
We
me.
used to, dude. Saturday nights at fucking CVP used to get wild.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway,
Anyway.
new Star Wars IPs. Let's talk about them.
Talk
Yeah,
about
new
Star
game
Wars.
stuff.
Huh?
Nothing. Jesus, just thinking of how stupid
Oh, I know.
this shit was.
Funny as shit though. I mean, good times.
Absolutely.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna win.
That's true. I've seen it.
The second year,
Seen
we
you do
did
it.
not lose a single fucking game. We
That's
won
true.
every single thing, and we didn't have to play the last 3 fucking actual games.
Yep. I really wish I would have taken that kid's $20 for collusion
Why?
though, because I could have made $20 off.
No,
of
well,
fucking...
I was talking.
Oh,
talking
okay.
about
I was like,
TV.
damn. It's fucking up. It's fucking up.
It's because Tyler has this shit set up so fucking goofily.
Stone is not wrong.
There we are.
All
Right.
right.
I'm here for Fallen Order 2.
Yeah,
So-
for sure.
We got Respawn working on 3 different Star Wars games, which is interesting. First one, best one, in my opinion. Jedi Fallen Order 2. Gotta give it to Respawn on that. They are just so good at making Star Wars games in regards to
Fantastic
Fallen Order.
fucking game, dude.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. Not necessarily interested in that just because
It's a remake.
been played that,
Oh.
been there, done that, played Knights of the Old Republic 2, beat it, don't care anymore.
Right.
Don't remake it.
Nope.
Don't care.
What is Star
That's just me.
Wars?
Also, the person remaking it doesn't like it either.
Oh, that's that's
Sick,
She
dude.
said
Good
she
shit.
did not like the or whatever. So
Why the fuck are you touching the IP then, idiot?
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars. Never played any of those Lego games. I heard they were
So-
kind of funny and fun.
They're amazing.
Okay.
They are very good. And definitely worth. But I completely understand why people don't play them because they're Lego. Like I get
I
it.
can't get into
I get it. I get it. But dude, I'm telling you, when I worked at GameStop, I rented and I played this with my
Is it
ex-girlfriend.
the Lego
but
Batman?
Well, I rented the Lego Lord of the Rings trilogy,
Mm.
and it was every Lord of the Ring Lego the Hobbit. And it was every Hobbit movie in there. Bro, that shit was fucking awesome.
That's cool.
It was really fun.
Well, that's a big shout out too. Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, at the end of the day, again, I completely get it. You see Lego in front of it, and you're like, come on.
What?
But at the same time, like, I mean, the games themselves, they're well developed now. When they first started coming out and shit, like way back in the day, I mean, I trust me, I get it. But now they're fun. They're fun. And it's being made by Telltale Games, so
Okay.
that's
I mean,
they're a pretty big company now. Star Wars Eclipse is being made by Quantum Dream. We've already reported on that. We have already confirmed that Quantic Dreams, not Quantum, is a studio that makes basically interactive CGI movies. So Star Wars Eclipse is going to be that.
It's a cutscene.
It is a big long cutscene that you'll have to pick A or B or C or whatever the fuck you're using, and yeah, it'll be, it'll have a butterfly effect in it.
Star
Different
Wars
story paths
first
and all that.
person. I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead, but
You're good.
Zynga's mobile, isn't it?
Yes.
I think we talked.
I believe that.
I believe we brought that up last week.
Yes, I think we did with
Because
the.
we were talking
with
about
the-
all the
with the
buyouts and
buyouts,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yup.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Zynga, that Star Wars Hunters is, I don't know what that is. I'm probably not going to play it because it's mobile, but
Yeah.
if you guys are into mobile games, go check that out when it comes out.
I'll peep
Star
it to
Wars
see what it's
first-person
about,
shooter game, that's my favorite kind of Star Wars game, is when it's called entitled
FPS.
Star Wars first-person shooter game.
They don't have a title for it yet,
obviously, yeah.
you know,
but Respawn is making it. Respawn makes, obviously,
very
Titanfall,
good.
as well as Apex Legends.
Yep.
And they are, I would
The
say,
movement in that is going to be absolutely fucking insane.
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
would-
have to be, or it's going to be absolute dog shit.
I would like it to be honest, I'd like it to be some sort of a battle royale.
Yes.
That would be cool. I don't want Star Wars Commando or anything like that. Like, I don't care. Just make it a nothing and make it a BR and have Star Wars guns in it.
And then,
It's cool.
dude, we got fucking Ubisoft underneath of that bitch with the open world.
This one I'm scared of.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That could go.
I don't trust Ubisoft, and I don't like their IPs.
That could also launch like No Man's Sky and just absolute tank
Yes.
and be absolute dog shit.
Considering the developer is Ubisoft, I definitely think that might happen. But I don't know. Who knows?
Then
It'll
you got-
probably be the same people who developed fucking Assassin's Creed. So you'll probably be jumping around on fucking roofs, plunging knives into people's throats like you do in every fucking Assassin's Creed. Besides Black Flag, because that one was the only one that was
I
different.
love.
The best one.
Yep. Don't get me wrong. I hate Assassin's Creed, but I'll give them credit where it's due for sure. I mean, Black Flag was.
Valhalla wasn't
Wait.
that bad.
Yeesh.
It wasn't as bad as Unity.
That's true.
So
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
you
think
can't get
anything
much
can get
worse
much-
than Unity.
Thank you for just
Do you
stealing
think-
my words.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
Do you think that the open world type thing could be not a reboot of, but in the same vein of Bounty Hunters? You ever play that?
Yes.
I mean, that I could see a reason for going to different areas and different planets and, kind of making a more open world-ish environment.
I think that would be cool, but I also think that restricts the consumer too. If you restricted just to bounty hunting, like I think a lot of people want to be a fucking Jedi and run around with a lightsaber and
I do.
fucking zap people with Force lightning and all that shit. And yeah, like so. I think it would be cool, and I know that LucasArts had a Boba Fett game in development, and that said game has leaked, and there's like video of it, but when it comes to that, honestly, I really don't know. I'm way more scared knowing that Ubisoft is handling it.
Yeah.
I don't really have any faith in that IP if they're the ones
Respawn's
who are
got
doing
their
it.
hands
That's what
heavy
I'm- yeah.
in these games.
That well, and if I think that's because Fallen Order did so well and
Yes.
everybody loved it that
Yeah.
Disney and people at Star Wars companies were probably like, yo, this company knows and cares about Star Wars. Let's get them in here.
Yeah.
Star Wars strategy game, Respawn and Bit Reactor. I've been told that if you guys like XCOM or games that are like XCOM, then
I don't
that
like strategy games.
yeah, that one is going to be the one to get.
Makes
if
me
you-
think too much.
strategy games are cool. To be honest, I'm just a mush brain and they're really hard. And when I play XCOM, I hate because I mod my XCOM too. So I actually, come to think of it, I actually had 4 stormtroopers because I modded it, so you could make them whatever the fuck you wanted them to be. And I had 4 stormtroopers, named them. They lasted like 12 missions. I got super attached to them, and then they ended up dying in battle. And I turned the game off. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this to another squad, man. I just felt too bad. And when they die,
Attached.
bro, it's like heart wrenching. You're like, no, like
You get
what
so
the
attached and you're
fuck?
like, well,
Yeah.
we'll see you later.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
But it
Damn.
was cool. It was cool. Some of the stormtroopers, you could upgrade them to where they had fucking lightsabers. It was really awesome. Like jumping around, slicing people and shit. It was cool.
You want to save that for forbidden?
Closer to.
Yeah, let's save it for next
That's
week.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think
I'm cool
That's
with
it.
that.
That's it.
Bong here.
Bong hero, baby.
What is? Hang on one second. So Dying Light comes out on Friday.
Fuck.
So I'll be getting that, and I'll
I'll be
report.
getting that and streaming it.
I will also be reporting that next
Son
week.
of a bitch.
Sounds.
I am happy that it's coming out. I'm gonna be so stoked to play it,
I'm gonna
especially
be-
because I have off that day.
I'm gonna
but
be balls deep in this game.
the
I
thing that
fucking love it.
the reason I go, God damn it, and shit like that is because I already know the plethora of bullshit that I'm gonna have to do this week. I'm not gonna have any fucking time.
But you're off Friday.
Yeah, but if I have off Friday, it means I gotta probably fucking shoot or something for Kai or do something.
No,
or
we got
something.
obligations to play fucking Dying Light too.
Well, unless we do this Thursday, then that should be cool. Unless your schedule's different.
Well, yeah, I'm working it.
Nights.
Yeah.
Lights
Tuesday was
suck.
the watching.
Yeah. Oh well, no, I'm talking about shooting Kai.
Yeah, it's not it.
filming, not actual shoot. Filming,
Yes. Yeah.
filming, filming,
Not actually shooting him.
filming.
Okay. Well, then if that's the case, then I can play. Because
There you go.
all right, fair.
I
enough.
gotta go home and pre-order it now.
We did have a
'Cause
window.
I think you do.
window
There is like a
closed.
little. I think there is a pre-order bonus. It's probably something cosmetic as usual, but fuck it.
I don't
here
necessarily
for it.
care about the pre-order shit.
No.
I'm just gonna get it on
Not
Thursday
usually.
night when I get home. It'll
Sounds good.
probably release at 12, and then I'll just play it Thursday
Yep.
night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be streaming that on Fuck Yeah, Kevin. Come check me
I'm
out.
streaming that on
Just
Jewish
bolt.
Boat.
Yeah. But
Here
yeah,
for it.
so that's pretty much the show, guys. We'll see you next week to report on Mando. I mean Book of Boba Fett. I mean Mando. I mean Book of Boba Fett.
Do not
whatever
go
it's
watch
called.
Peacemaker. It fucking blows.
Yeah, don't watch
Book of
that.
Peacemaker.
Book of Peacemaker.
Book of Peace.
Eagly.
What
Eagly
else?
is the Eagle's name.
Yeah.
We will eventually, at some point in time, talk about The Witcher.
Fuck! All right, dude.
This is a running gag.
Dude, yes it is. What the
Well,
fuck?
guess what? This gives me another week to rewatch it.
There you go.
Okay, if we
And
don't bring
because I
up if we don't bring up Witcher next week, like I gotta make up like a fucking punishment for all of us to do
Fuck.
or something. Like we're all gonna eat like a Pocky chip or something.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll get a bag of them.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
like, dude,
if we
they're
don't bring it
delicious.
up again, like Henry Cavill gets to punch us in the fucking dick. Like, dude,
No.
how do I keep forgetting?
No. We keep forgetting, brother. It's not you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
make that,
yeah.
if we make that title card and have it up somewhere, and be like, I remember.
I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, the reason why we forgot
put it
was
in their
because we
notes.
watched somebody dip a whole fucking slice of pizza in a bucket of ranch.
well, that was crazy. Yeah.
that
that
was
started
pretty
off on a-
dope, dude.
It was pretty.
It was kind of
fucking
worth. I'm not gonna
bomb.
lie. That was kind of worth. I think in the essence of Witcher, like because the more I'm thinking about, it, I'm like, is it too far gone now?
I think so.
Like, is it not relevant to
at-
talk about
At
anymore?
this point, is it
But it's
trending on
kind of our-
Netflix?
It's kind of
If it's still trending on Netflix, then we can definitely
think
still
it-
cover that shit.
So I think it's. I mean, like Mike said, it's like an ongoing gag with us. So I guess it's just
We're gonna
like
talk
how
about this.
long. How
Never.
long are we gonna go without actually talking about?
Well, we
the
also
Witcher
got
series?
into a couple. We got into deep shit when it came to fucking Boba Fett, and you made me go on a tangent of How I Met Your Father.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
rightfully,
There's been respectable things to report on in the process of
Yeah.
watching The Witcher as well. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
was
had
gonna say,
No
it's
Way
new
Home
shit
come
that
out
came
the
out.
same fucking week that Witcher
Yeah.
came out as well. So, and we, and obviously,
No
I'm
Way
gonna-
Home was a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, and I'm gonna choose No Way
I'm
Home
gonna
as
watch
a
that shit
priority.
tonight, dude.
Um,
I'm gonna come and watch that shit today.
what? The Witcher?
No Way Home.
Oh, is it on there? I don't think
I'ma
it's on
find it.
there. Fair enough.
I'm gonna find it and I'll link it to you.
I've been rewatching Breaking Bad, to be honest. It's
I just finished it
fucking
last week.
good. It's so fucking
Dude,
good.
I heard Ozark is really fucking good.
Ozark is really good.
The new season that just came out.
Oh yeah, I have not watched that
Season 4.
either.
I need to actually get on Ozark. I never watched it.
What?
Dude, how many fucking shows am I watching?
That's a lot of shows.
I was
I gotta prioritize something.
Yeah, I mean,
I
for
gotta
me-
watch Peacemaker and tell you how bad it is next week.
No,
No.
Okay, then I will not.
no.
I'm not gonna.
Do not feel obligated.
Yeah, if there's
I'm
a
gonna
show,
not waste my fucking time on that show. It
if
is
there's
absolute
any
dog
show
water.
where you feel the
Negative.
least bit obligated that you're questioning, it would be How I Met Your Father. And
Unfortunately,
that's
that's-
25-minute episode. I feel like we
Yeah.
can knock that out.
Unfortunately, they're one episode a week, but I mean, I'm here for
I
it.
like that.
I
Yeah,
do,
that's
but
fine.
I
A
also
little
want to
weekly
binge that
update.
because I can binge How I Met Your Mother.
Fair. I mean, that's
Also,
fair.
how many fucking seasons?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
And this is just booting it. It wasn't
Just
bad.
the beginning.
The pilot episode was actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
To get you introduced with the show, it's pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah. All right, let's fucking cap it off.
Let's get the fuck out. of here.
I love
Gotta go get some
everybody. Thank
food.
you for coming today.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's.
Thanks
Sit
for the
back and
follow,
relax.
Caitlin Purvis, and
Enjoy
everybody.
the
Make sure to
show.
wash your fucking hands in your cornhole. Okay.
Yes,
All right. Sounds good.
Dang.
All right.
Don't boof alcohol.
Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week.